All right, hello. Billy's
Hey, everybody.
He even made us.
Look at this. Mars actually has a voice tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's because I forced her to not have a voice the last time. Oh, hold on.
Hi, Amazing. Hello, Canadian Lucifer. Zach, hi. Nicole. Hello, MP. Anyone else? No, I think that's all of them. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, MP. Zach,
I think I still sound a little stuffy, but I think I sound miles.
Hello.
I sound miles Edgeworth better than how I used to, which is a plus.
Pastry Pop, hello, welcome.
Oh,
Dylan should be
there
joining
you
us
are.
any moment. But
yes, and then we can continue this investigations.
Yeah, it's a game, Zach. This is what we do on Fridays. We play game.
Ready.
We usually play this game specifically.
You're fixing your headset.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the flares are full hatch. Isn't that wild?
They are.
They are.
Look at them.
Getting through it.
Happy little boys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. I mean, most of it will be talking. I will say.
Depends,
Most
Zach.
of the stuff
if we
is talking.
Get stuck, you'll probably be able to focus on drawing.
I'm just saying, most of it is talking. There's like a little visual bit to it, but I will say, I feel like we make videos and streams that is mostly like us being
it's like a
talking.
radio drama, you know?
I definitely feel like the videos.
Drama.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Why do you
welcome.
not have an avatar in here?
I don't know.
Where'd you go?
You know, lawyer shit.
I found it.
That
very
too,
quiet.
but also where's your avatar?
I found his avatar. Dylan, can you see
Did
it?
Oh, there you are.
Sadly,
Oh my gosh.
yes. But
It's a good thing you gave Dylan the glowing eyes, because he kind of blends into our bookshelf there.
He does a little bit, but it works out. He's good. Dylan, can you check your mic-related settings before I turn you up on my end?
It has indeed been years, MP.
It has been years.
Dylan, compliment from Zach. Your avatar looks really nice.
Hey, I mean,
thank
that's
you.
a me
Yeah, that's
compliment, if I'm being honest. Not a Dylan compliment.
Double compliment. Come on, guys, learn to share.
Jester, hello! Long time. Esdrock, hello.
I would love to, Mason. It's just
I mean,
time.
I agree, Zach.
Ori would agree. That's our
Decades
fiance
even?
right there. Look at him.
Oh, look,
See if
page
he
for
got the
verifying.
suit.
Our video is compatible with Stardew Valley. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I should be the normal thing I have, so turn me up on your end.
All right.
Lori.
I've turned you up. Speak now.
Now!
All right. I think we're good
now you're too loud for me, so I'm going to turn it down.
What? How did that affect you?
I don't know. All I know is my ears said ow, so I am
Okay.
listening.
Well, let's get Craig in here.
Mason, unfortunately, Mary refuses to listen to me anymore. So,
What?
no podcast.
Oh, a podcast? I don't even. Podcasts are one of those things where it's like you're
Nowhere
either
we find the time
doing
to record
nothing
for that.
or like what is even the topics about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like streams are our podcasts. I feel like Mars and I's streams are just podcasts.
Best of luck, Mason. That's the last one, right? You're at the final hurdle?
Yeah, you're at the end of the semester.
For my history final. Yeah, the final hurdle! You can do
But,
it!
alright, let's get the fingy up and going.
Yes.
We have the
It's
fingy,
been so long without the fingy.
and now we
MP,
shall
I am normal guy.
continue.
Nonsense.
Yes, continue. All right, we're jumping in. I hope everybody here read Pastry Puff's lovely last time on Dragon Ball Z for us. Like the good chat mod voice they are.
All right, let's get into it. I'm so excited.
Okay. Now I have to remember where we're at and what we're doing.
What?
Which I
well,
did
we
read the
fucked it
thing.
up
I read it.
Because
I read
this is the
What
line.
ended with, we're gonna do a contradiction, and Pastry Puff didn't give any information about that. Just that we're doing a contradiction. So I have to remember what the contradiction was gonna be. Because I didn't
Generally, we might
realize.
say it's time for some
Fine.
trials and tribulations.
Yeah, really though. I didn't
Oh,
realize
yes. Also,
that.
welcome, Jester.
I didn't realize that we ended on such a cliffhanger when Pastry Puff wrote it out. I was like, wait, really? What? But all right. Bring us in, Mars. Bring us back into this lovely world of Ace Attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth? Are you sure you really want to go around presenting stuff? Not sure?
Yay!
I don't know if this is such a good idea, sir. I might want to zip that bad boy back in.
What? What? What?
And immediate gremlin mode.
I withdraw the evidence.
Is that what Phoenix calls it?
We barely started the game!
Hi, Sarah. Welcome, welcome.
Sarah!
Hey, Zilla. Hey, Sarah.
Oh, shit. I was him, wasn't I?
Yes, you are him.
Ah, fuck. I gave him, like, kind of whisper. Okay, I think I remember what I did for him. I think it's a little too late for that, don't you?
Wait!
Boom!
It's never too late.
You fucked up is what you did.
What did I do?
We saved it mid fuck up.
We saved it mid fuck up.
Yeah, that does sound like
this
us,
is a
doesn't
ride.
it?
This is a ride.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Hi, Azilla. I don't know what's happening. Even though Pastry Puff gave us a lovely recounting, they didn't prepare us for literally this right now.
The picture shows Mr. Payne, the chief prosecutor.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let Dylan read his line.
Sorry. I thought it was a recap.
No, sorry. This is the Dylan show.
Yeah,
Mars.
but we
Get
need
live.
the recap.
I'm sorry.
The picture shows Mr. Payne, the chief prosecutor, and our suspect in the red coat.
Mm-hmm.
The president is in the middle of his speech here. I need to think carefully about this moment in time. And about that Secret Service member on the left. Because as you can see...
What did we show, though?
Did you...
I don't know. I didn't bring this up. This happened automatically.
Fuck.
Read the line.
Alright, I was in the middle of a pun, but alright. What is Mr. Doe talking about? Which piece of evidence is inconsistent with what's in this picture?
I mean, here, as you can see, Dylan, here's the picture again.
As you can see, that Secret Service member on the left is Key.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at the red jacket. He's got the laser pointing at Payne's back.
Which piece of evidence is inconsistent with what's in this picture? These photographs were taken before, during, and after the shooting. So you have before, during...
Okay, but it's the K picture we are specifically referencing.
Yes, this is the one... So this is before the shooting. Before this picture. Because that was my first thing, that the red dot was on him and not him. But so this is before this one. What is inconsistent with this picture of what we know?
No. There's evidence that's inconsistent with this picture. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go to the tape recording.
But they were whispering to each other.
Well, I want to see what they were talking about. I need a refresher.
All right. On a president.
The president passionately... Okay, so that's Tappy Lloyd talking.
Mm-hmm.
High-pitched gentleman.
Payne.
That's Payne. Meeting is scheduled just after. Older gentleman. So that was the white-haired guy next to him.
Yep, that's he's
President
whispering to.
Personally. President thrusts his fists into the air.
Yeah, well, he was...
Which he did.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one of us was voicing the gun?
You, probably.
I think it was Ariana Grande.
Oh. Into the room, I know you want it.
I know you want it. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
All over you. You
Oh,
let
wow.
him
I know
have
you
it.
want it.
Okay. Crush the have of justice.
Let me take you
And that's
there.
it. Okay. I don't think that's it.
Pretty good Ariana Grande impression.
I thought we
So happy to have a voice again.
Hold on.
It's honestly, it makes sense. You're like as small as Ariana Grande, so...
Is she small? I thought she was pretty tall.
Hold on.
Were they switched?
How? tall is Ariana? 5'1", Mars.
Ariana Grande is smaller than me?
You were fucking
What?
headshot by that. I'm sorry.
I don't remember if we figured out which one was Rook and which one was Knight. I think they're on the correct sides. Rook is blue, Knight is
Oh,
red.
I'm sorry, I choked on my own surprise.
Yeah, I think that's Rook
What
and
the fuck?
Knight. I think we're good. Blood on the inside.
Okay, so they were
arm.
still wearing their jacket.
The
There's,
gun.
Did this.
there's nothing there.
What
I
about
can
the
see
gun?
which hand the gun is in.
I don't know what that. Oh,
I don't think we can see it.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
picture.
I see what you're saying. I don't know.
Right?
I'd assume his
Unfortunately, we
right
can't-
hand, but I don't
We
really
can't
know.
see. Fuck.
Yeah.
My big brain.
So let's see.
Here,
Standing
this
next
is
to
all
guy,
correct.
fist raised in the air. What is inconsistent?
Where is Tabby Lloyd? If she's recording and she could hear them, where is Tabby Lloyd?
Oh, maybe?
Okay, which did we present last time? Did we present the
have
recorder or
no idea.
the layout
I think we
map?
presented this last time.
I think we presented that. Because we thought for some reason like it wouldn't be dead center if he were in the... Okay, so maybe it's the recorder.
Yeah, because she was right there, and how was she so close to them if the guys could be heard
If she
and we
didn't show
don't
up in the
see her
picture.
here? Because she's none
I
of
think
these
it's an
things.
actual recorder, though. Like, where's Hot Cross Buns?
Not that kind of recorder, Dylan.
Oh.
Unless, wait, but this is her. Maybe she's this person. Those are different
No.
hair
I don't
colors.
think so.
That's a different
All
hair
right.
color. You know what? Let's try
So we're
it.
presenting
Let's
the
see.
recorder.
We've presented stupider stuff
All right,
before.
we're doing it. We saved.
We did.
Oh,
Hey-o!
nice.
Of course! The tape! It contradicts the photograph.
We are big-brained.
We are.
Oh, so you have noticed at last. What's he going on about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Someone's missing. Someone who should be... here.
This area.
Who? Who, indeed.
Ah, yeah, we got it.
Alright, enough owl posting. The person who is missing from this photograph is...
Tabby Lloyd. Boop. Yeah, no red mole incident. Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Miss Lloyd?
How do you figure that?
Mr. Payne's voice can, unfortunately, be heard on Miss Lloyd's tape.
Screeching all the way.
Considering that he was conducting a private
bastard.
conversation with the chief prosecutor.
Yeah, he was whispering over there, man. Whispering right in front of me. I mean, she just had to be close.
Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time.
She must have been very close indeed to capture it on tape.
You're right. But she's not in the picture. Precisely. Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
God.
do you still believe that you have been hounding the right person?
It was totally you, bro. Like,
Well-
dude.
If it's not on tape, and tape requires touch to adhere, Miss Lord, would you mind answering a few questions?
Hello, Tawumpus.
Wow. Y'all are fixing to put me under the microscope now.
I mean, yeah.
You are short.
Ooh, oof.
Oh, all right, sure. Knock yourselves out. I got nothing to hide.
Choo, choo, choo.
Yeah.
All right.
It ain't like I was standing still the whole time. Who does that? I gotta walk around. Nah, actually, not even walking. I was running all over, roving reporter style. And that was a big old crowd. Yes, the picture must have been taken while I was in one spot and the tapes from when I was in another. That's right, I can teleport now, so quit giving me the evil eye. Ain't nothing but a misunderstanding.
There's no doubt about the voices on the tape. That was Mr. Payne, and the chief prosecutor. I'm certain of it.
Tabby wouldn't lie to us. I know she wouldn't.
Why do you
Everyone knows you
that?
can trust the tabloids.
No, her chief number 1 is obviously Lotta, the queen of lies. Lying bitch number
Lotta?
1.
But if she did, that would mean...
That she's a perv!
Which is what we were sussing out originally, guys. Because look at that red inside the jacket.
Will y'all quit messing with me? As if I could have done a thing like that. Little old me. Or you know what reference to insert here?
Sarah, I'm just gonna pretend this is an Australian thing.
That's the last you'll see of Whittle. Oh, me.
Oh, Vito. Oh, me.
Leaning back at this angle, I might be reclined to believe you. If your testimony didn't contain a glaring inconsistency.
Snap, 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 snap. It does? Oh, shit. I thought it was a pretty good lie.
Oh,
I'm gonna start using reclined to believe
instead
you.
of inclined.
Yeah,
it's too
so
good.
You have to lean your body back if you're in
No,
person. Though,
absolutely.
every time.
You lean way back.
Yeah.
Because it works though, because you get a new perspective.
Absolutely. Although I always look down upon you, Mars. Only because of elevation.
Thanks.
I just meant because of your height. Anyway, see, I have no choice
up there.
but to present her with the evidence and expose the contradiction.
Right? I mean, we're pressing a lot because I really don't know. Yeah, okay. We'll press it all. Let's get into it. Press.
You're really putting Mars's voice to work tonight.
Why would you be moving around if your main aim was to record the president's speech?
What now? How do you mean?
Surely the speech would have been best recorded from a single consistent position. Which I know is a foreign concept to tabloids, but still.
Well, see, that is, ambience. That's the word I was looking for. Gotta capture the ambience. Can't put that electric atmosphere down in print if I don't have a bunch of it on tape for inspiration. Clearly, you've never been a reporter.
Surely all you achieved was to fill the tape with unwanted background noise.
Y'all questioning my methods now? I don't do standing still, all right?
It's true, she's pacing.
Okay, do we want to... I'm gonna press this, because this is weird.
Because this.
We're like, they're obviously whispering to each other right now.
So, the fact that you are not in the picture is to be expected. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Dylan, she has yet to be worse than Lotta. She's Lotta Jr. at the moment.
All right, hold on.
As far as we know, Lotta has not murdered somebody. Or attempted murder somebody.
That's exactly where I'm going. If she is the murderer, does that make her worse than Lotta?
Yeah, if she is the murderer. Yes.
So far, wait, Mars.
Sorry.
This was, oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
I thought it's because we said the word Lotta and you were like,
oh, no.
No, Mars still has the wet cough, unfortunately. It's not as bad, but it still crops up. I'm sorry!
I don't
I'm
want to catch
fighting
a
off like
computer
10
virus.
different colds
I told
simultaneously,
Mars that if she
okay?
wasn't here and able to voice act today, she would not make it to another.
I can voice act.
Exactly. So that's why she's here. Rain or shine.
That's true, Jester. I don't have the stand-up power for that.
Oh my god.
Good
God.
grief.
It surely is. I caught your pals, the prosecutors, on tape while I was in one part of the crowd. And then that picture was snapped while I was off someplace else. Look at it that way, and it all makes perfect sense. Don't need to scrutinize, analyze.
Your assertion, then, is that the picture and your recording were taken at different points in the speech?
Wait. So we're
It
saying that
definitely
Tabby
wasn't, because I
Lloyd...
feel like we have one of their voices after she says he thrusts his fists in the air. So she would have had to be in that spot to still pick up his voice.
No, we only have their voices before that, I'm pretty sure. But,
Are you sure?
We'll check in a second. But apparently we're considering Tabby Lloyd is now Schrodinger's bitch. That's what we're saying right now. Is
That's
she or
true.
is she worse than Lotta? We have yet to know until we get to
We
the
have
end
no
of this
idea.
case.
Yep, timing's everything. You learn that soon enough in this line of work.
So if I can prove that the two things did happen at the same time, her entire defense will come tumbling down.
Yep, boy.
Feel like we
All
gotta
right.
check that tape.
Yep, we're gonna check the tape. I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna look at my thing, I guess. So the tape.
Don't click
Nope,
present.
I'm good. We're good.
Okay.
So on her friends
President,
allies, she
followed
talks.
by Lloyd.
Then they talk.
The meeting, older
and then,
gentleman.
Yeah. Thrusts his fist
Yeah.
into the air, and it's right there. I don't know if that's necessarily it, though.
But she's still next to them to pick it up.
But this happens
It's not like
first,
they-
and then she says this as he's thrust his pitch into the
But
air.
there's no passage of time.
I guess you're right, and his fist is in the air as that picture is taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else we can show, if I'm
His
being
fist
honest.
is the hammer of justice in that speech. Come
Yeah,
on.
I think it's gotta be this.
really is.
Nothing else makes sense.
Do it.
Yay!
We good.
The music
Lloyd.
stopped.
It's imperative for a reporter not to lie, wouldn't you say?
Hmm.
Wow, you've never worked in media before, have you? I mean, you're dang right it is, and I'm
I don't know about that, Tabby. You've learned from the
And
best liar
yet-
there currently is. Or the worst, I guess?
The photograph and the recording were definitely
I'd say
taken at the
worst.
same time.
The most... what's it called? Pathological liar there is.
What? You can't prove that.
Bitch, yeah, I can.
Oh, but I can. The evidence is right here in these pictures. This one in particular shows something that lines up precisely with when you were making your recording.
I think it's the fist.
I'm a little sad that the pun you did not go with was Schrodinger. Instead of Schrodinger. Schrodinger? Schrodinger. This is the better one.
What part of the picture indicates that it must have been taken at the same time as Miss Lloyd's recording?
His fist in the air.
In the air.
Yeah.
Woo!
Noise.
See here. The president has his fist raised.
Exactly, Sarah. Johnny's such and
And?
such penis. He has such and such.
What about it?
Yes, Barry.
Would you be so kind as to play us the tape again?
Mm.
No, I see. It ain't that simple.
Yeah, you get one and done, nothing else.
What if I were to tell you that you don't have a choice?
Start running. You don't make it easy, do you, Ruffles?
Breaks out the gun.
Remember,
Can't use
We're
the gun, I threw it in the
concerned
trash.
with the moment of the president's fisting.
What?
Why?
We got fingering, we got fisting.
All right, Mr.
I think
President.
this was me.
This was you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how do I be like? I forgot how he was. Hold on.
Small Dilbong.
No criminal organization, no matter how big, is above the law.
The president thrusts his fists into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Yeah, that's the moment right there. Everyone loves when the
That
president's
sounded
fisting.
so painful for Ori.
I got really prepared, and there was only one line.
We've now confirmed when it occurred in the recording.
Which means Tabby should be in the picture too.
And she is. Right there for all to see.
Is she laser pointing something else?
Red jacket,
Woo!
red jacket.
For Miss Lloyd is in fact the person with the red hood.
Woo! Whoa!
What?
Wait!
What?
Oh!
Oh,
So you're a shooter, huh?
No,
You
Gotta take that one again.
Oh shit. The whole thing?
That line. I
I don't
don't
even own a jacket.
Oh, okay. I don't even own a jacket like that.
That's right. From everything we know, the owner of the red raincoat is...
Tabby, I guess?
We're leaning toward
Jonathan
Tabby right
Doe.
now.
I'm gonna say Jonathan Doe.
This one's. I don't
Why?
like the wording of this because our evidence leads that the jacket we found is John Doe's, and we know that. But she has a different one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if she does.
It is. It's her reversed hood. John Doe admitted that the jacket we have is his raincoat, but that he wasn't that guy in the picture. That's what we've confirmed.
All I know is this.
Okay, so the
is
raincoat
Edgeworth
is
trying
John
to
I
Doe.
think
throw her
this
a bone.
is John Doe.
I think what Edgeworth is saying is like, wait, yeah, I just said John Doe.
Yes.
You just disagree with me. What?
No.
You almost turned tables on my. We have already proven.
We tabled
that
your turns.
Literally. Y'all were riding the lazy Susan, and I'm like, no. And then when it turns the other way around, I'm like, okay, this, yes.
Yes.
We have already proven that the raincoat belongs to Mr. Doe. You, Miss Lloyd, were wearing something else. Something that also happened to have a red hood. So there were two people with red hoods all along?
Yep.
Yeah, it turns out they were having a sale the other day.
Indeed. Mr. Doe's last statement was true.
Hey, but we only found one raincoat. Where's the other one?
Our ice cream seller never mentioned a raincoat, only a rain hood.
Red hood.
Red hood.
Only a red... Oh, only a red hood. So, tell us about your jacket again, Miss Lloyd.
Uh-huh.
Jacket? What jacket? I'm not wearing a jacket. You're wearing a jacket. I mean, this whole thing, well, the best thing about it, like I said, is if you get mud and such on it.
Edgeworth, you're gross. I've never jacket. Come on, stop trying to change the subject.
Wow, she's dumb. It's reversible, see? So you just turn it inside out and like this. Make sure you pull the sleeve through and...
Yeah.
Go you.
Just like Lotta.
Ah,
She learned
just
from the
a
best.
thought.
Here comes a thought.
The inside of her hood. It's red.
That's right. And when the incident occurred, that's the side of the hood that was visible. What's going on here? What were you really up to, huh, pal?
Wait. I never even wore it that way round.
Must have worn it that way square. No matter. Perhaps if you would allow us to examine
No, it was
we
triangle.
we could confirm that for ourselves.
I'm not wearing it like this. I'm not wearing it like this. I'm wearing it like this.
Yes. And y'all gonna confirm that how exactly?
It was raining right up until the president's speech, correct? That much has been established already. And as you yourself said... Heck, I don't use neither.
Oh, sorry, flashback.
Something along the lines of come rain, sleet, snow, or shine. It's my trusty parka every time. Now, if you haven't reversed your parka since the rain,
It would be wet.
then the inside should be dry.
Same thing. That means
God.
she's wearing a wet coat
Yeah,
against
imagine.
her skin.
Fucking
She
imagine.
would be freezing.
It's not against her skin because like she has a shirt under there, but like imagine having a coat that's wet
Uncomfortable.
and fucking turning it inside out, still wet, and wearing it. Horrific. Horrible.
That's terrible.
Death.
Go to jail just for that alone.
Yeah. Those are your crimes.
Wait a second now. I got this big old backpack on, see? So I can't take my jacket off. It's fused to my back. Yeah.
From the ice.
Yeah, it's frozen. I can't get it off till summer comes around. Maybe I could show y'all some other time, preferably in July.
Yes, Jester.
You think an excuse that week is gonna wash with Mr. Edgeworth, the dirt maestro?
What?
Open.
Gotta take the left. There you
What
Yeah, I figured the first one didn't come through.
are you waiting for? If you're innocent, take it off! Show us.
I feel like I should go to your HR. It wasn't me, I swear. I never shot the dang president. I could never.
If that's true, Miss Lloyd, then your best option is to cooperate and tell us the truth. Is there a particular reason why you chose to wear a parka with a red hood here today?
That's the only jacket I own. I'm sorry, Ruffles. There's something I never told you.
I'm a big bitch.
Something I couldn't...
I was trained by the best bitch. I'm the big bitch.
Oh. I thought you were saying we couldn't hear your pitch and I had to redo it. But I'll come clean, I promise. Just go easy on me now, you hear?
Oop. Oop. Mm.
It's pointing Edgeworth? No. Wait,
oh,
is it?
No.
So someone said hold it.
Who said that?
Oop. Oop. Pain?
Hold your horses, it's a little soon for the end
Thanos!
game.
What? What, Dylan?
Okay, so it's hold it,
I
hold
said
your
Thanos.
horses.
Oh, we
It's a little soon for
can
the
remember
end
we
game.
get the extra bit.
Oh, that's true.
Knight.
Oh.
Okay, I
Who's
guess
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
this
voice
man?
this guy because everybody else has like multiple
Do me a
characters.
favor,
in
do me
this
a
I
already.
have 3 characters.
Need you to voice him and like have a gentle horse affect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be Fred the horse.
Chat. I need you to. Hold on.
Yes.
That's actually not true. You see how he's got a neck brace on? He's not whole horse. He's half horse. Okay.
Hold it. Oh, I have to look at the freaking history.
Born to make history. Hey, Canadian Lucifer.
Hold your horses. It's a little soon for the end game. That goes for you too, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, come on. Oh, Sarah, that's so much better. Fuck.
That was a really good name.
That's so good.
That's so fucking good.
We don't know his full name yet. We just know his name is Knight. Like we just know he is the Knight. That's it. We don't know his full name yet. You lost this one, but the moment you made your opening move...
Seeing this man, it almost went over my head. Perhaps in an L shape. But that's one of the men from Kay's photograph.
Guess I better introduce myself.
Oh my god, it's gonna...
Whoa.
All right, whole horse, you win.
God.
It is,
oh
it
my
is
god!
You.
Oh my
Holy
lord!
shit.
That was a lot.
Holy! Wow! 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 Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm sorry. This name is probably almost as good, guys.
It's
Bronco
really
Knight.
good still. It's still
That's
really
also
good.
really good.
It's still really good.
Guys, that's pretty good.
The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard.
Dude, Ori, that
I adore
witty
the
laugh,
animation.
Yeah.
that was fucking gold.
And second in
That was
command into
incredible.
security detail.
Like! Wait, that had too much southern drawl.
Hey, you pointed that gun at me! Point that thing someplace else, pal! What the heck is wrong with you?
Jake Marshall would be proud.
Sorry, can't help myself. It's just too much fun being this good.
He's wiggling it with his trigger finger and the fucking trigger guard!
He's literally playing with
This
fire.
motherfucker's gonna kill someone, like, now! Like, this scene!
Why does he have a little stop pin?
He's security.
So guys, what do we
Don't
learn
do
about
this.
firearm safety? Never put your finger on the trigger unless you want to kill someone.
Even if it's
What is
safety's
he
on.
doing? You have to always pretend like the gun is about ready to kill someone.
Yeah,
Mm,
every moment.
yep. That thing is never
pin,
safe.
That pin is me about to bitch slap him for fucking trigger spinning. I want to say you're not a member of law enforcement, but with your trigger discipline, I can tell you are. Sorry, Mars. I thought Ori was the horseman.
This old girl's on loan from Shangfa. Temporary issued to us presidential bodyguards.
And do you have any
And
training?
to think it. Anyway, never mind that. I've got 2 tidbits of news for you. I thought he said idiots originally, but I read it correctly at that point.
I got 2 idiots of
Yeah, I
information.
got 2 idiots.
This motherfucker is still spinning it on the trigger.
Yep. Do you want the good or the bad first? Choice is yours.
So,
Do they actually
this
give us
gun
the
is
option
loaded.
good and bad?
No, I'm indifferent. Whichever you prefer.
Really? Giving up the first move advantage just like that? Well, whatever. Your loss. He's making a horse. I don't know what he's doing. Playing chess in his mind. Yes. Knight to
No
E6.
idea.
Guess I'll push out the first pawn then.
He's playing telekinesis
He's
chess.
playing telekinesis chess.
Oh my god.
Yes, I always was the black sheep. But I can take it you play a little chess.
Ah, a fellow fan, are you, Mr. Red Suit?
All I'm saying is that if I had a video game, I'd have the background be very chess-themed.
The UI.
The name's Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. And you could say I dabble.
Duly noted, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, I'll start with the good news. The president's okay. Didn't suffer so much as a scratch.
Oh goody.
He didn't? I thought he was shot in the ear!
Yeah,
Right when he
not
was
even
doing the
the ear.
legalization grant. What?
Yeah, not even the ear.
Oh,
Wasn't he,
particularly,
just the campaign?
particularly for the young lady here. That means there is no longer a murder charge on the table.
Yeah, we call that one attempted murder in the business gang.
That is good news, huh, Tabby?
I mean, it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, great news. Not like I could still get arrested or anything, because I
Edward,
never...
I'm just here to provoke an international conflict. I intentionally shot his ear.
Now for the bad news.
Uh-oh.
The only reason the president's alive is because we bodyguards did our job.
The CIA has investigated our performance and found we have exemplary standards.
One of us did
damn.
anyhow. Our boss. He
This is
put
gonna
himself in
age
the line of
great.
fire.
You're referring to your colleague, Mr. Rook?
Yeah, it's game over for him. Oh, he got fucking shot. Murder's back on the table, bitch.
No way! Did he get castled?
Rook is dead. A genuine loss.
I can't give castle intonation to his voice.
Technically he did trade places with the king. It looks like a castle to me.
Yeah, he was fucking castled. You're right. Jesus
he
Christ.
did.
That's why his name is John Castle.
No, his name is
Rook.
Bastion Rook. Bastion.
Bastion Rook, that's right.
Yeah.
So,
And
you're saying that Tabby?
Yeah, your friends there killed my colleague, my brother in arms. We gotta try and get
Mars.
Mars.
Mars!
What?
Oh, hi.
It's your line.
What? What?
It's your line.
It's your line.
I was saying it.
We
We
heard
couldn't hear
nothing.
it.
Silence.
I was literally saying it again, and you interrupted me.
You were still
We
silent.
didn't hear that either.
God damn it. Ah, heck no. I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. I could never.
There you go. I'd shut my mouth if I were you, murderer.
You know what? I don't know how. I don't know why, but this guy did it. Look at
No,
those
this is
crazy
fucking
eyes.
trigger
He's
This
too
is
deranged.
regular law enforcement doing regular, average, everyday law enforcement, Mars.
All the
More
more
law
reason
enforcement
to
than
arrest
Gumshoe
him.
ever was. Sure, we did what we had to do, sacrificed one of our pieces to protect the king. But to lose someone like him during a castling, it's a real shame.
Wait, Jono, were you able to hear me where Ori and Dylan couldn't?
No, Jono is our resident shit poster.
Yeah, he is our resident shit
okay.
poster. If I can't hear you, Mars, nobody can. That's literally how
Oh,
it
that's
works.
what I thought. That's why
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Sling? Is that like one of the members of the play that Mars is in? You know, because it's like a regular cast member but small?
No.
I'm not even a theater person.
What does it even
Still a headshot.
mean?
It's a chess term. Very simplistically speaking, it's where you hoopty-scoopty-whoop with the rook and the king.
Swapperoo.
Then why didn't he just say so?
What's the fun in that?
Mr. Knight, was it?
Yeah? What?
We'll need to see the victim's body right away. And if possible, I'd like to ask the president a few questions.
Sorry, no can do.
And why not?
That's the third piece of news. And it's the piece you're gonna like the least.
No, the piece I like the least is your fucking revolver you're swinging around by the trigger. I thought you said there were only two.
Guys.
Yeah, 1-3. The National Police Force of Zhengfa will be handling things from here.
The nip-ziff? What? You better be kidding, pal!
The nip
Zip cannon.
The
Cannon.
nip zip.
Cannon. That's what we call them from now on.
I mean,
this investigation was assigned to us. We're not about to hand it over.
I mean, Lang was pretty close to having his nips out in the original concept art.
Ori, don't make it so crass.
Cat stares at Dylan. Motherfuckerly. Oh, it's me. You're the Edgeworth, right? The one who solved the Yatagarasu case. The president mentioned you.
Well, I'm honored to have warranted his attention.
Makes sense that the chief prosecutor would assign this one to you.
Wait, did the chief assign me to appease the president?
But that was a mistake. A big one. He should have given the case to somebody with a spine. You're free to take it up with President Wang if you enjoy diplomatic incidents, that is.
Yeah.
You're coming with me. We'll continue this on the presidential plane. Oh. Mars.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Mars, we can't hear you. Fix this, please.
Ain't nothing a swinger.
Just keep it low. Damn. Look at these animations. We can do this the hard way, if you like. But in Zhengfa, justice is served one way or the other.
I found it. Oh, it's so good. I'm posting it in the couch with no explanation.
Yeah, and she loves diplomatic incidents.
It's so good.
Ruffles, come on, you gotta help me out here, please.
That's a lovely, like, banner.
Oh.
Miss Lloyd. Well, she was the one in the red hood. There's no denying that now. But I can't help feeling we still don't know the whole truth behind this case.
I'm innocent. You gotta believe me.
No, I don't.
Why not? Your other lawyer friend does.
Can I really let this happen? Is this really how it ends? The look in her eyes, the crack in her voice as she begs me to help her.
It literally
Look at
looks like
him.
she's about to be shot.
No,
No,
he's
it looks
aiming
like
way
she's
above
about
her
to
head.
shoot pain.
Yeah. But look at this man. So good.
This is
Such a
no act
confident
by a
pose.
criminal. She's genuinely scared. And if I let him take her, we'll never know what really happened.
Look at him. God, Edgeworth, it's so fucking drippy, Jesus. Eek. Okay. Who
That's
eeks?
easy enough to remember.
We don't know yet.
What the?
Get your filthy hands off him!
So I guess you were the eek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Quiet now. Is there really any way to greet me? Your neck has barely begun to heal, and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed.
Why are you doing this? It's you!
So you do remember. How thoughtful.
What? What do you think you're doing, pal? Put the knife down and give it up! You got some nerve pulling a stunt like this in front of a bunch of police officers!
You remember from a couple years ago, I've done much worse.
I wouldn't even think about it. You don't stand a chance against this guy.
Are you really, Mr. Doe? If that's your real name? Oh, come on, that's something Kay would say.
No, no, it's great. It's this next line. The group of dying.
Let's just say that I'm no simple ice cream seller,
Ice cream seller.
but I do put the bodies on ice.
Guys, the bro, a hitman. His name is.
That's enough of you.
The killer?
Bro.
Well, glad Knight finally ponied up. There's not a legal professional in the country who doesn't know that name. An assassin, capable of taking down any target, any place, any time. And not just Target, but Costco too. And this isn't the first time our paths have crossed.
It's been too long, Mr. Edgeworth. But of course, this is the first time we've met, face to face. Oh, send my regards to Francisca, by the way.
You're the assassin we've been looking for?
In a sense, yes. A certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract. And that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang.
He's holding the knife wrong for threatening him, isn't he?
It's backwards!
Yeah. Why is the back of his knife facing Knight?
I think that's just the power move.
I could
worked.
flip my knife so fast you wouldn't even notice the difference.
Literally. I swear I've seen his picture in one of my old files before. But...
Edgeworth.
How could I have been so careless?
I fucking agree.
Judge proved useful for bringing a knife into the park undetected. Metal detectors don't exist yet. But I miscalculated in certain other regards.
He
Whoopsie
didn't bring a
doopsie.
gun.
Now, shall we play a little game, Mr. Knight? I know how fond you are of such diversions. The stakes must be high in order for it to be fun, of course. Shall we wager, say, your life?
This does feel like JoJo.
What do you want from me?
A mere trifle, really. How much is one's soul really worth? And with someone with a knife to his throat, I'd wager not a whole lot.
We're about to find out. I would like for you to allow Mr. Edgeworth to remain in charge of the case.
What?
Simple, is it not?
Killer.
He what? He what?
What are you up to, Killer?
I would simply like our mutual friend to see things through to their conclusion.
Huh? But why?
Bastian Rook was a man of great skill, one with whom I felt a certain connection.
Horizontally.
Indeed. I never said no to
He
anything.
was my first
It is
and
only
last
right.
honeypot.
It is only right that
Just
the
said
truth
Bastion
behind
put the
his
ass
death
in assassin.
be
Oh
brought
my
to
God.
light.
Damn.
Amazing. With Mr. Rook's departure, the case is now yours to investigate. Is it not, Mr. Knight? I'm simply asking you to transfer that authority to Mr. Edgeworth. It's not something worth losing your life over, surely.
You're just using the investigation as an excuse to get close to the president.
Well, again, I put the ass in assassination. Am I really?
Yes.
I suppose it is true that in order for the investigation to proceed, we will need to enter the presidential plane. How convenient.
You think I'm gonna let you near him? I'm his chief bodyguard.
Oh, you are about to be his former chief bodyguard. I have a knife. And here I thought you were only second in command.
Bodyguard.
Rook's not around.
You're about to be bodyguard. You're about to be a lot more of the former than the latter.
But that means I'm number one.
Every horse has its day. I wonder if you have what it takes to step into such capable shoes.
You. Of course I do. I'm the leader now.
If that is indeed the case, then I would ask that you make a choice worthy of a leader. Will you needlessly throw away your life, or will you allow the investigation to continue?
I'm a little sad, but so far every voiced character. No, not every voiced character. Maybe. Every like main voice character for Zheng Fa so far has a very animalistic vibe to them. We got Horse Guy, we got Wolf Lang, and we got Beast Man Wang. No, he's not voiced. He's dead.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And I was gonna say Shina's not, but she's technically not from Zheng Fa, so you know. Works
There
out.
you go. That was too perfect.
Is he really doing this to gain access to the president? Does he even need to? What is he plotting?
I know, Pastry Puff. But I was okay. Then still, President Lang, we're still 2 for 2.
You have no objections, I trust, Mr. Edgeworth. Come, let us continue the investigation.
What do we do now, sir?
Look at his sweet puppy dog face. Look at this. Look how sweet he looks right here. I can't.
I was just staring in pain.
Lovely. Oh, this hasn't moved from this shocked expression this whole time.
He's just been horrified the whole time.
Why is he like pantomiming his own knife?
He's daydreaming.
It would seem we have little choice but to do as we're told.
They're Americans, Sarah. Oh god, that makes sense. His gun safety.
Yeah, that checks out.
Listen, detective, and listen well.
My boy.
I'll buy us some time as I investigate. Meanwhile, you gather the other officers. Have them surround the plane and make absolutely certain that there is no way you can escape. Yes, sir! You got it!
No, you're supposed to say Edgeworth, Dylan!
Ah,
Oh, snap. Yes.
please do.
That's,
Somewhere.
Turnabout trigger.
Yep. Hashtag turnabout triggered.
I guess it really is about Horse then,
Yeah.
because of his twirls.
Okay, so we already know who the murderer is. The murderer is.
Well, we think we do, but we don't know.
I guess he was surprised that Rook is dead. And he said he didn't bring a gun, so we're still sus,
With
I
the
guess.
death of Bastion Rook, and the revelation that Shelley the Killer was in our midst, the case had taken a turn we could have never predicted. Mr. Knight ordered that the door to the presidential plane be opened, and the emergency personnel attending to Mr. Rook's body were asked to leave. With the scene cleared, we stepped cautiously aboard.
Ay. They just left him there, Jesus.
They just dumped him there?
No, he walked in, shot, and died. That's what happened. Because they walked to the
Jeez.
president out. So he totally walked in here and then was like, "That's it for me, Chief." What is this?
Have
eggs?
done my duty, sir.
Look at these Easter eggs.
Yeah, what are those?
There's a bird.
Like, those are the highlighters things?
No, they look like the... Do you guys remember the game that you could play Jeopardy with? They were the buzzers, the egg buzzers?
Yes.
It's like that.
Ooh, there's a bird in a cage. Does it speak?
No, it gives
Does it know
Phoenix
the time of
vibes, though.
death?
Why do we have spacesuits?
And a hazmat suit.
Why
on the right.
not?
Yeah. Hazmat suit at least, like, understand. Why do we need a spacesuit?
Well, to be
He's
fair,
going to
there's
go
a
to
lot of
space.
space on that plane.
No president in sight. Now where could he be?
Okay, already sus. This has
Come out wherever you are.
a bullet in it. This
You're
bulletproof vest,
right.
and he's shot though. So someone shot him later.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can tell, the shot in the front of the vest doesn't even close to resemble the shot in like the side of the armpit.
Exactly. Someone else shot him after. Who knows?
Benefit of updated sprites, everybody. Oh, so he's hiding behind the bulkhead door over there, is he?
The bulkhead? Since when do planes... Oh, I guess it's a seaplane, but still. That sounds weird.
As courageous in the face of danger as ever. Coward.
Sorry to disappoint, but did you seriously expect him to be standing here waiting to meet his assassin?
Well, I was hoping he was stupid enough to, yes. As we have already established, my interest lies only in the successful conclusion of this investigation. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would be so kind as to examine the body. And I only have one knife, so you better comply.
My only option right now is to play along.
Oh, yeah, pastry puff. No. The bulletproof vests, like, aren't, like, invulnerable.
Bullet-resistant.
They fucking hurt. And the more you get shot, like, the less successful they
Correct.
are. But,
And weirdly, you can stab through most, if not all, bulletproof
yeah,
vests.
you can stab them. They're solely bullets.
They're
They're not
bulletproof,
knife.
not
Yeah.
knife-proof.
But,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't do this with just one. He'd have, like, a massive fucking welt, you know, but they wouldn't have totally pierced him.
It does kind of look like a Family Guy death pose, Estra.
Nearly.
The rest is up to you, Detective Gumshoe. So, the attempted assassination of the president has become the murder of a bodyguard.
You look like you could use a little help there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Typically, exit wounds are bigger.
Yeah, exit wounds are the worst. That's the killer. Entry wounds?
That's what's
nothing.
gonna get you.
Who cares? Exit wounds? Literally blow out. Like, horrific.
Literally like twice the size of the entry wound.
Yeah.
Twice or 4 times. It's massive.
Not that I... Well, never mind. Not that I need it, but yes.
That's what I thought. Then there's nothing else for it. Hey, Faraday, great thief extraordinaire. We'll just have to take it from here.
Oh, really? You mean you're going to solve the case for me?
Nope.
I thought not.
But I will provide vital assistance.
Because he keeps shoving
Now
Gumshoe off
let's
to the
get
side.
to scouring this crime scene from top to bottom.
Alright. There's a lot of people here.
It will take Detective Gumshoe a while to assemble our backup. So I'll need to draw this part of the investigation out for as long as possible.
Immediately goes to expect the astronaut suit.
I was gonna inspect literally all of this stuff. Oh, okay. I
The
can
pool
walk
noodle.
normally and then examine. There's a lot of gas mask things, yeah.
2 gas masks in case of a poison gas attack, I suppose. The president certainly seems to think he's at risk of assassination at all times.
Wow, gas masks! I've never seen one before. I've heard plenty about them, of course.
Oh? From a fellow thief, I presume?
Mm-hmm.
No, my favorite kids' TV show, and yours too. You'll never admit to it.
No. I like the Steel Samurai. Well, I did before it was Larry.
Burns.
You gotta take that one again, Mara. I'm
Mars.
so sorry.
We heard burns.
If you've started...
Okay.
yeah, there you go. Try again.
Princess Murasaki was getting
Thank you.
married, but toxic ninja Wolfsbane showed up to lay down some sick burns.
Okay, I wish there was an actual character named Wolfsbane that was like Lang's mortal enemy. That would have been hilarious.
Time to tune out. Might save myself a brain cell or two.
Damn savage, Edgeworth.
Oof.
No, we're making this go as long as possible.
So, I'm no mathematician, but 1, 2 gas masks and 1, 2, 3 people on the plane.
Yeah, but they have the hazmat suit and they have this
Yeah,
thing.
it's not ideal.
Inside the bulkhead. Listen, I'm just saying, one person's gonna drop.
They will always sacrifice one.
A riot shield, and next to it, a canary in a cage.
She's so sweet. I want one. Did you ever see a cuter partner in crime?
A partner in crime?
Well, yeah, she could help me with lockpicking, stuff like that.
Oh my god, imagine the canary perched on her key in her hair.
That would be so
The
Or
cute.
sitting atop the,
Key-nary.
like, here. Like, just
Key-nary,
nested right
yes.
here in the little part of her ponytail.
A great thief has no greater ally than nature, Mr. Edgeworth.
God, I just realized how much hair Kay must fucking have if it goes up this far and then over and comes down to back. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sadly, such birds are most commonly used for detecting poisonous gases.
Mm.
It's why we have one in Gumshoe's office. No, wait.
He
This
keeps
one
making
isn't
clean.
actually for that, is it?
Uh-oh.
It's a solid, circular life preserver, designed to be used in case of an emergency on the water. Or rather the sea, to be more precise.
Ooh, the sea. I love the sea. We should go sometime.
Sorry, but you'll have to make that particular trip without me.
You like that? Come on, it'll be fun. We can have lobster rolls, ice cream, all that good stuff.
Something tells me the sea isn't the main attraction for you, is it?
Come on, anyone who travels knows that it's all about the fucking food.
come on.
If you're
The
traveling
boardwalk,
and it's not about
hello?
the food, jeez.
You're doing it wrong.
I must scour the scene and inspect any suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
That.
Anything that catches my
Accepted.
attention.
I just wanted you to say
I
any
can't-
suspicious looking credit.
I can't believe they changed our classic nook and
Yeah, they
cranny.
did.
How dare.
These personal safety alarms are very colorful. Looks like they get a lot of use as well.
God. I like the president. He seems like a thoughtful guy. What a great timeline we live in. Buying things for his kids, maybe his wife too.
Why would they all be here if that was the case? No. These are all for his, personal use.
Oh, they're that kind of toys.
What?
Objection, Your Honor. It is simply not possible for one person. No, that was the right word. Shit, I screwed it up. Objection, Your Honor. It is simply not possible for one person to use this many personal alarms. I read the word personal first, and I was like, wait, that's not right, and then realized it was personal. I was like, wait, I could have kept going. Crap. Brain blasts. Why, you ask? Because he is human and therefore possesses only 2 hands.
Guys, Dylan and I have been in a constant mild disagreement on how many dogs we want to have ideally at one time. My goal is 3, and Dylan's like, no, it can only be 2, because I only have 2 hands for pets.
It's so true.
Consider this, though.
There's 2 of us. It does depend on the dog. Some dogs are like, no, what the fuck are you doing?
Some
and other
dogs
dogs
freak
are
out
like,
at
I
the
don't
foot.
give a shit.
Yeah,
It's just
or
good.
is
Dogs are
Riley?
like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Or the dog is like,
scratches
get
with the
those
toes.
feet
Beautiful.
away from
Yeah,
me.
my dog Riley is like, why are your foot coming near me? What is wrong with you? Versus my other dog, Cassie, was like, yeah, you're gonna scratch me with it? Sounds good. Scratching me? Works for me.
20 hands wouldn't be enough to count the number of objections I have to that objection.
No.
A curious figure of a curious animal, with a curious expression, is staring bi-curiously at me.
Whoa.
You know, as opposed to straight.
Look, there's a big lever right by its butt.
No, I'm not gonna live
Right
enough!
by its butt.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, I wasn't thinking anything, I swear.
I imagine that.
Okay, please tell me we use this. Please tell me we use this. Please tell me we use this. Because if we Wile E. Coyote this shit, I don't know if I'll be happy, but I will be laughing hysterically.
I imagine that lever opens the panels beneath my feet.
It's
I
true,
prefer to
Mr.
not
Puff.
be Wile E. Coyote today, thank you.
You've been collecting those, like.
Ah, I see. So he's standing on a trap door.
Why did he choose to stand there?
Why did you choose to say anything?
I strongly advise you not to pull it. Do so, and you will regret it. You hear me? Don't pull it.
You know, I'm okay with taking some advice, especially when it's from a professional killer. Documents of some kind.
We could always steal a glance. I am a
Oh.
thief after all.
Another
Same?
security plan.
They're switched. So this is the one before this one. Because they're switched. Because the knight was over here because he was injured. So this is before
Yeah.
the one we have.
Oh yeah, like the one from the trash can.
Spectator area should be covered at all times. Also covered in case of amphibious assault.
We wouldn't want the president to get a frog in his throat. Precisely. But wait. Something feels off.
Deduce.
Yes.
Present.
That one was nice and easy.
Say Eureka.
The two plans. Eureka!
Yay!
The two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point?
Try again. Mars. There's
Mars,
no
do me a
sound.
favor. Open up the Discord thing and lower your input.
I
don't really think
what's
it's that
the
bad?
problem. We're literally
We
getting
Fix
nothing.
this.
I think what's happening is if you start off bad and you don't give a pause, it just keeps cutting you out.
Stream attenuation strength, right? That's the thing you want?
No.
I thought it was something else?
I don't think that's it.
No, I don't think so either.
Input sensitivity.
That, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm at negative 45 decibels. What do we want instead?
To the
Higher,
right
lower?
more? To the right more, I think, is what we want.
Okay, I'm now at negative 40.
Try again.
Okay, let's see. Huh? Oh, you're right.
That's good right now.
All right.
Yeah, we made some last-minute changes yesterday. President's orders.
Why the urgency?
Because of what happened the day before. The killer here tried to take him down.
Asking why the urgency to a man with a knife at his throat.
He infiltrated the security detail, posed as one of us. Rook figured it out first, but not before the guy got within striking distance of the president. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Our
That's
leader
sick.
hadn't stepped in just then. We'd all have been out of a job.
I love this. Wait, hold on. We got Boss
Country
Baby
down
in the
to
top
president.
left, Boss Baby in the top middle, Boss Baby in the top right, and then we have two other actual characters.
Yeah. But he made it, and our friend here wound up with a seriously twisted arm. Rook put a bullet in it for good. Measure 2.
He's Von Karma.
He got Von Karma'd.
Where
Renaissance
were you while this was happening?
being choked the fuck out.
You were the first one I overpowered, were you not? Oh, that's embarrassing.
Shut up, kid.
Now I get it.
Your neck has barely begun to heal, and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed.
It's you. Busted up my neck so bad I can't even look to my right. It's like I got blinders on or something.
I can only ever look left or right if I move 2 spaces forward or backwards.
I was somewhat astonished to have sustained an injury at all. A testament to Mr. Rook's skill. He was truly a master of his craft. Unlike a certain other someone I could mention. But I won't, because I'm a gentleman.
You just did.
Oh, I'm just as good as he ever was.
You were a pawn to his queen, my young friend.
What the heck do you know?
No, that's why you remembered Mr. Rook's name. You admired his skills as a bodyguard.
Yes, he bodied me.
Indeed. While I was serving on the team, I learned the names of all the operatives.
Huh?
But his in particular stayed with me. It joined the very short list of those who have ever successfully wounded me.
So that's the connection he was talking about. That and the sex.
Yeah. And that's why we changed up the security plan. To be sure, there weren't any more assassins in the ranks to pull off the assassinations. The president didn't want anybody on stage he didn't trust, and he only trusts 2 people. Me and Rook.
How does it explain... Whoops. How does it explain your change of position?
Oh, yeah. He switched over to the right-hand side.
I told you, I can't turn my neck to the right. Could only ever cover the president's left side. So I wound up moving to the right side of the stage. I see.
Hmm.
Okay. Did I click on everything but... Yeah, I did. Alright. Time for you,
You clicked on the
Bugaboo.
eggs?
Yep, that was the
You
toys.
Okay. That looks heavy. So this is what a president wears, huh? Must be made of something special. Super
Kevlar.
special, in fact.
Yes, to protect him from bullets.
What? So it's not just for show?
Really? Okay, really? Okay? Really?
Of course not. This is a bulletproof vest.
Can I investigate the single bullet?
That's what one of those looks like. Why didn't you just say so? Now I feel silly. I feel like people in another universe are making fun of me right now.
Okay, it's in... Oh, I'm not actually doing this.
Oh,
Wait, we have more stuff than I thought. Was targeted during
We
an
have a lot of
attack.
stuff.
A premeditated attack. Has a bullet lodged in it. Okay, at least they have a bullet lodged in it. Can't turn his left. Okay, no, we're back. We're going back. I just wanted to see what we had. Alright, that's literally everything here. Yeah, nice. Check. Checkaroonski.
It's a bank of monitors displaying camera feeds from in and around the plane.
Oh.
What's really cool, guys, prisoner transport buses that like take a bunch of prisoners to like the courthouse, for example, for their court dates. They have this shit too. So there's like a camera on literally every side of the bus, and the bus driver just has this like security station like at the driver's wheel.
Does he have at least like a co-pilot so that he could be looking at it while the guy is driving?
I've never ridden inside one, so I don't know.
I would hope so, because Jesus, that's a lot to keep track of, if not.
I think it's more so like I gotta make sure no one's like waiting around to like spring the people if I wanted to open the door.
Yeah.
But there's definitely gonna like be other officers outside.
Yeah.
I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Why did they take away the nooks and the crannies?
Every crook and every nanny. What on earth is this?
Night.
Ori.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that? It's the president's favorite plushie. It's a memento of something. Anyway, don't touch.
But if that's the case, then why is it installed next to all these monitors?
Left up there like nobody cares about it? Yeah, that's pretty weird.
It certainly wouldn't be the first place, I would think, to display a beloved item.
I mean, he has to look at those things all the time.
Wait, are those shards of glass underneath it?
I mean, yes.
I thought something seemed strange about this cubbyhole. There's the nanny! But now I'm sure of it. There was almost certainly another monitor here.
Very interesting. Alright, I don't like this one. That one's sussy.
These monitors are displaying the cockpit and parts of the plane's exterior. But I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Why is that one blanker?
I don't know. This monitor is displaying a feed of this very room.
Yes, wave to yourself.
They didn't go cheap when they bought these, huh? Very high res.
Oh? I'm afraid I can't quite tell myself, but...
can even see the little
What?
crow's feet around your eyes.
But my back is turned.
My bad. They're just the usual deeply etched lines, you know, on your forehead.
That's not where crow's feet go.
The shape of a foot on your forehead.
That's not where the crow's feet are.
If you're quite finished.
But I'm not finished.
Yeah, I'm done digging my grave now. I'll just put myself in it.
I've been
That's
gray
the
since I
outside
was
of the
9.
plate.
You really have to rub in the wrinkles.
Dude, I am the dumbest man alive. I am looking at that stuffed plushie, and
Yeah.
all I can see is like the ice cream cone coming out of the side of the
Oh
ice
my
cream.
God.
And I'm like,
Jeez.
what is going on? And then I'm like, is it like ear horn? Like what? And no, it's just a bison with only one horn, not
Yeah,
two.
it's just a fucking like cow bull
Yeah.
with one horn.
If anyone else is
An
one
idiot
brain
like
cell
Dylan.
rattling around their head, there you go.
There's the brain cell. You can have it.
Most intruders cannot hope to approach without being spotted. But such measures would be mere child's play in my case.
No. Super Guilford, he does, because otherwise he's just like nearly Phoenix Wright's voice.
Whoa, you're saying you could get past cameras like these without being seen?
Of course, with ease.
I'm a vampire.
You have to teach me how! Please! Are you taking on apprentices by any chance?
Hey!
Hey, you do realize who you're talking to, don't you?
Yeah, a master's thief.
Of lives.
I mean,
Jinx.
sorry. Had to ask, though. What a great skill for a great thief to know.
Unfortunately for you, I am not the type to take on understudies.
Kind of fortunately for her.
You're not, huh? Shame.
Dylan, what was the thing I kept doing that you got upset? Oh, it was the T-slurp. That's the thing you got pissed off about.
And then you did it again.
Once.
Shame? In what way exactly?
Okay. I think we got everybody.
Guess we looked at all of them.
Making our way around.
The
My suit
president is on the
flaps.
other side of this door.
Below when I walk now.
And what a door it is! Bet I could get the better of it, though.
It does have a handle, yes. Get the better of it. Doors aren't there to be beaten.
Oh, you have not watched enough movies. Look
This
how
isn't a
heavy it
Critical
is.
Role episode. You're not going to fail at the door for 20 minutes.
Look at that lock. It's just sitting there begging me to try it. I'm sure it's not made of pure evil.
Calm down, Kay, and think. Why might this door be locked? And wouldn't Matt Mercer let us open it if it was really relevant to the plot?
For me to open it, of course, because it's relevant to the plot.
Precisely. For you to open it, of course. Just roll high enough. You did take sleight of hand proficiency, didn't you?
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, but you didn't get a nat 1 12 times in a row, did you?
7.
Oh. Wait, what is the right answer anyway?
To keep the evils out.
There's a wide selection of protective equipment here. Spacesuit, hazmat suit, condoms, bulletproof vests.
No way, there's even a spacesuit.
Spermicide too.
Oh,
I get
God.
the sense that the president thinks he's very much
Yeah.
in need of protection at all costs.
What if he was in a gunfight and there was poison gas everywhere?
That's what the condoms are for, because he'd be fucked.
And he was in space. What would
His
he do
point
then,
still
huh?
stands.
Yes, it does. He'd simply put on the condom, apply the spermicide, and
Oh, God.
God.
then roll over.
Well then.
That's the line.
That's the line.
That's the line.
That's the line.
That's probably easier said than done.
Also, I don't think you would need both a hazmat suit and a spacesuit. If you put on the spacesuit, you're kind of protected
I thought you
from
were gonna
all
be
of
like,
the shit.
why would you spermicide if the condom? Like, jeez.
Oh,
You might say, come on, and I would say exactly.
oh God.
Someone has left an inflatable boat, and could you move to... Or here.
What did you think it said?
Probably so it's ready to go at any time.
No, I'm sorry. You can't tell what this word is. I'm covering it. No?
Bless you.
Is that a sneeze?
Sneeze
Yeah.
followed by a cough, sorry.
Oh, okay.
A snuff.
I thought that was her screaming
A
no.
snuff? Ew,
I was like,
no.
what?
Guys, is it snuff or keys?
Keys.
Keys.
I think snuff.
No, keys.
Can't
If I
be
say
stuff.
snuff, everyone knows what I mean. If I say keys, people are like, jingle, jingle.
I don't think everybody knows what you mean if you say snuff.
You're looking for. So confusion and doubt. Ugh. Sorry. Wait, but there's only one oar.
Or is there?
Nope, there's definitely only one.
You can still row with one oar, you know.
She didn't know. Okay.
Um,
There we go. Look at it. Beautiful. Top tier shit. All right. I think we have to examine his body
good.
now.
Yep.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, so good.
He marches with such purpose.
He's so good.
I must scour the scene and inspect anything especially divine. You know, holy. Ew, 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 stop! Ew, ew, stop! Ori!
Finish the line.
Not after you fingered that hole.
Why it looks like the hole is in his armpit?
It is our bit. Where did it end up? Oh, it went through him and hit the vest of the president?
That would be interesting.
I think that's what happened. Say your line, Dylan.
All I can think of is the mason. Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
It does look like J. Jonah Jameson. I can see it.
It really does.
The bullet seems to have entered just under his armpit and went clean through his body.
All right, I'm ready to deduce here.
He was hit in an area his bulletproof vest didn't cover.
Oof.
Like it was on purpose or something, huh?
God, super. Snuff is something very different.
What?
Anyway, the cause of death would appear to be loss of blood. Attempts were made to staunch it, but to no avail. Like he was just there staunching it, and they watched that Rick and Morty episode. Let him do it by himself, I guess.
No.
Poor Staunchy.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I just love it. So gorgeous. So gorgeous UI. Amazing.
The medics must have been brought in to try and save him.
They didn't do a fucking good job. Why is this wound not packed the fuck up?
Sadly, It was too little too late. So the victim was also carrying a revolver.
It looks like he was trying to use it.
He probably drew it on instinct when he felt threatened.
Yep, that's law enforcement.
We should check to see if he managed to fire any rounds off. All there, and no other signs of the weapon having been used.
Interesting.
Was this one on loan from Zhang Fa too? I've only ever heard of Zhang Fa 1.
Yep, it sure was. We're always issued with the same model gun.
Briefcase?
Yep.
Actually, it's a bulletproof attaché case.
Oh, my mistake.
I can see how you're confused, because it's no longer attached to his hand.
Pew,
Bodyguards
pew, pew,
use
pew.
them to shield their clients from gunfire. So it must be flame retardant as well. And there were some in Kay's photograph too. Looks like Rook and Knight each had one.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I snatched.
Try that one again.
Oh, hey,
I
that's the
forget
photo
already.
I snatched.
Yep, there you go.
Mason, I forget already what I said.
What are we even talking?
You could just copy paste that exact line, and that would be appropriate for most of the stream.
Honestly.
Yeah. A Colt single action rifle specifically for Knight.
You can hardly steal a photo at a public event, Kay.
But I'm snatching up a moment in time with every picture I take, you know?
This gives me link click and it hurts because we just got the zines. I'm in pain.
Oh, god damn it. I said retarded. It's a thing.
I see. That is a word. Flame retardant is the proper word and not a slur.
Yeah. I could say flame retardant because I am one.
Yes.
Flaming. I take it.
Oh!
Is your new favorite word.
We're walking the line now.
Listen, I just called myself flaming. But you were the one who took a while to get it, so really.
Oh my god. Can we move on?
Maybe.
Maybe we can move on. Oh, I can just just click him? Okay.
Oh, click his glasses. Click his mustache. Mustache. It's the victim, Mr. Bastian Rook. Body. Guard to the president of Zhang Fa.
They dressed well.
He's one of the guys that brought the president inside as soon as the shooting started.
Which means he continued to do his duty, right up until his dying breath. Which is true because you don't void your bowels until you die.
At least he'll get posthumously promoted.
Posthumously.
Yeah.
Okay, it's better to know when to say nothing at all than to end up with your foot in your mouth.
Hudson! Okay.
What do you mean?
Well, arguably, F-Struck, he did his duty till the very
When he
end,
died.
so.
Yeah, at the very end. He is dead.
I mean, bodyguards don't even operate on the same rank promotion system as the police in the first place.
Okay. We're good.
Why did you immediately go to his balls?
I was just... Oh. There was something else here. Oh, I see the trap door. I didn't
It's
even...
a trap.
Oh.
Door connected to the lever on that curious figure.
If someone were to open it, everyone would fall through. Mr. Rook, Mr. DeKiller. Don't even think about it.
Dude, just walk off of the area. Like, I don't know why. If you know it's there, why are you fucking standing on it?
Wouldn't dream of thinking up ways to take you down. I just do it.
Might I suggest you keep your monologues internal?
Okay. Oh.
That was the gun.
Oh, okay. I think we've done it then. We've done
I
it
think
then.
so too.
Alright, I'm gonna deduce. Because I think we can deduce with the bullet through the body, where did it end up, right? And then the bulletproof vest has a bullet lodged in it. That's where the bullet ended up.
I think we could try that.
We're gonna do it! Ooh. Hey.
Nice.
2 bullets were fired in total. We know this because 2 shots were heard. One traveled through the flag and into the balloon. The other took Mr. Rook's life.
But there's a bullet in the president's vest too, right? How is that possible?
The angle on the pictures don't light up for shooting him in that armpit.
No.
That's
Not
very
at all.
interesting. Because that's his left armpit, and his left armpit would have had to come from the other side of the stage, which would have been the wrong side. So that's sussy wussy.
How indeed. The numbers don't add up. However, there is one possible explanation.
And there is?
There is.
After passing through his body, the bullet that took Mr. Rook's life then found itself lodged in the vest.
I'm surprised that it went clean through if he was wearing a bulletproof vest, because it should, like, it was just perfectly level so that it came in one armpit and out the other. Like, wow.
Yeah, it did the wave. In other words, 2 of our bullets were in fact 1.
No way.
He's right. If the president hadn't been wearing that vest, things could have been a lot worse.
And he wasn't injured at all by the impact? Even when obstructed by a vest, a bullet can inflict serious damage.
Yes, but it was also slowed down by an entire person first. Sure, I've known guys who've gotten broken bones that way. But the president's okay. He's made of strong stuff.
We're not gonna give any credit to fucking Bastion over there.
Yeah, nope.
Sounds like he didn't even need a vest.
Nope, that's not how that works, Kay.
Let's not get carried away here.
President's made of Kevlar.
I want that bullet's ballistic markings analyzed.
Oh, we're back on that.
Remind me what those are again?
Just flex the bullet out.
Guns leave a unique pattern of grooves on every bullet they fire.
Oh, what did that happened in something?
Previous Ace Attorney games?
No, I very much remember something animated or something where someone gets shot and they just go pop and the bullet just comes out of their chest.
Isn't that Superman?
Is it Superman? It might be Superman.
Might be Superman.
Could be
Shazam.
some Homelander shit.
I don't think it was Homelander.
By examining these grooves, we can use them to identify which gun it came from.
Yes, Jester.
Think of them as fingerprints of a sort.
You could tell all that from a bullet? Then what are we waiting for? Analyze away.
Might be easier said than done. That bullet hit solid armor. The impact will have completely flattened it. You'd be lucky if there's anything left for forensics to find.
What? Oh, but I was all set for some analyzing. Well, damn.
Okay. Knight's position was on the right. Rook's gun is attacked. Okay, I don't have anything that could let me lean the other thing back.
These don't
so
seem to connect yet.
none of those seem to connect yet. Alright, we're talking to peeps now. Hi, girly.
Well, I didn't do it. I'm a reporter. Bag scoops, not souls.
But then why lie about your jacket and the laser sight?
That was... I knew y'all would think it was fishy.
Is that really all it was?
Please, you gotta believe me. I could never do something like this.
I'd like to tell you everything will be all right. But I'm not a liar. So just try not to worry too much.
Don't thank me yet, friend. You very well might die.
Good luck.
If you really are innocent, I'll prove it. One way or another.
Thanks, Chief. I believe in you.
How many times must I tell you? I am not your chief.
Sorry, Ruffles. Clean forgot you were Chief number 2.
That's still bad.
That's not what I meant.
All right, let's go back then.
Well, super. If they're already not going to believe you, might as well make it easy for them.
I have high hopes for your investigation. I do hope you won't betray my trust in you.
All right.
Things are progressing well, I hope.
I also hope.
There's no need to worry. Things are progressing just fine.
Yep, slow and steady wins the race.
Remember, I absolutely despise betrayals of all kinds.
Yeah, you were on that case. You know what I did to him. Oh, you put him away in jail. Yep, well, you know what happened in there. Nothing you can prove.
Yes, I know.
Indeed you do. So please, do take care not to double-cross me, accidentally or otherwise.
Accidentally.
And especially that lever, do not hit that lever.
I really have no choice but to do as he says. For now.
Somebody's going to hit the damn lever.
It has. There's no way.
I
They
don't know
keep
who it's gonna
talking
be.
about it.
Chekhov's fucking lever.
Can't believe I let an assassin into the president's little plane.
You know very well it was for the good of the investigation, Mr. Knight.
Don't give me that. I know what you really want.
You do indeed. Because you heard me say it already. I wish to know the truth behind Mr. Rook's death.
But you did also say you were asked to assassinate the president. By a certain someone.
You seem to have forgotten that there are more pressing matters at hand. I don't often carry out unpaid work, but it's not entirely unheard of.
Ooh.
Fine. I guess I am your little pog champ. I'll get back to the investigation.
Jesus.
Why were those noises there?
I know, Ori was squelching. It's kind of weird.
I was
Why?
taken off guard.
And that's the sound you make when you're caught off guard?
Yeah.
I just be squelching. What? I'm just squelching.
What?
Good.
I'm
I
horse
am expecting
moding,
great
okay?
things from you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I have never heard a horse make that noise.
No, I'm ready for the noise, and so it's just we go there.
I need you to get off the saddle, Ori. You've
Oh my
horsed around
God.
too much.
Let's present something. Let's
The
present this gun.
gun.
Yeah.
Yes! Such a
Such a-
frightfully... Fuck.
Such a frightfully blunt instrument. No knowledge or skill required. The use of such a tool speaks to a fundamental lack of reverence for the craft, wouldn't you say?
Tell that to Riza fucking Hawkeye, bitch.
You're telling me there's a level of reverence involved when choosing a murder weapon?
Indeed I am, Mr. Edgeworth. You wouldn't agree?
Your weapon is a weapon.
Well, I totally agree, and so does he. Now say sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
What weapons are you using, Kay?
What is there even to apologize for? She would use a keyblade.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You really think that's the key to cracking this case?
It may not seem it, Mr. Knight, but Mr. Edgeworth has his methods. His reasons for presenting such an item are myriad, I am sure.
Yes. Precisely. I won't get away with that too many times.
Okay.
Gets away with it all the time.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah, just not too many.
Exactly. All right. There's something with our deductions, because I got nothing else. We talked here. We did. There's nothing else. So I need to do a Q.
We gotta deduce some shit.
Okay, we gotta deduce some shit. So we got the president was targeted during his speech. It was premeditated.
A premeditated attack. Oh!
So it was Rook and it was his knight and this.
I think it's assassination attempt and knight's position.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because they'd have to know about the change in position, right?
Ooh, but no. Oh, I think it's this though. I mean, we can do both. But 6-shot revolver found in trash can, not easy to acquire in this country. And then this one, it's from Zhang Fa. They're the same gun. They're the same like type of gun. I think that's what we're going for right now. I think this is.
One's got a scope. And
Yeah, they
one's
added
trigger
that
is much
post-
thinner.
Post whatever. Market, aftermarket
We got it.
modifications. Boop, boop, boop.
What? The triggers are clearly different.
Were they?
The two gun. Roll it back. I hope they didn't get rid of one.
I don't have the other one to look at.
God damn it. All right.
Shit.
Hold on. This is a time for vindication.
I mean, we're right.
Okay.
When, in a year from now, you're editing this part, put them on screen side by side. The last part, not
yeah,
not
I
like now.
understand.
Don't like look it up independently
Like, yeah.
from like
uh-huh.
20 seconds ago. All right, if I'm right, you two get clown music, and if I'm wrong, obviously,
Not
clown
making
me
a
up.
statement.
All right, then make a statement. Do you think that they were set?
I have
Different?
no
Or do you think they were the
clue.
same?
I thought they were
The
the
game
gotta
is
be on the
saying they're
right.
the same. I
thought
trust
they were
the
the
game.
same, so I'll say they're
Oh
the
my!
same.
All right,
So
it's
I'll
time
get
for
clown,
the clown
music if they are not the same. Read
Enjoy
the-
your wig, Dylan.
Read the line properly.
I won't need to. The two guns aren't exactly the same, but they're close. Meaning, it's likely that the one we found is also from Zhang Fa.
Nice.
The bodyguards all got their guns from the Shangfa authorities, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
They like super rare or anything?
No, I don't believe so. This model isn't exactly easy to come by in this country, but it's certainly not impossible either.
Boo! And here I thought they might be valuable treasures.
On the black market, maybe.
Yes, it is something of a shame.
I just mentioned treasures and you actually responded for once.
I only mean to point out that if the guns were rarer, it would be much easier to trace them.
Oh, you could read that one? You could read it?
Now, I know you're probably not following, but these guns, for whatever reason, it just kind of like fights the chalk when you put it on the floor. But the rarer the gun, the smoother the silhouette.
What?
Which would have made them treasures of the evidence variety, I suppose.
I'm so confused.
Something about a chalk outline, but I don't get where we're going with it.
See? Everything's a treasure hunt one way or another, including this investigation.
Yeah, we're searching for
You know,
evidence.
to trace them. Anyway, you could say. Damor, you must be very flaming as well.
Holy
No.
shit.
Wow. You're not allowed to just use this as like a
I'm gonna have to. It's
No!
2024.
No, you read it. Stop.
The intricacies of my mind are an enigma. You could say that.
I could say that they are.
I prefer the term big-brained.
Oh, right then. It's treasure hunting time. On with the investigation.
She certainly seems a lot more enthusiastic all of a sudden.
I love how she fixes her gloves in that animation.
Oh.
So cute.
We did it.
That's quite enough investigating for now.
You'll have to remember for many years, Super Killer. You'll have to remember for many, many years.
What's taking so long? Detective Gumshoe?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, have you solved the case?
No. Not yet.
Oh, is that so? Then perhaps interviewing another key witness might help you to do so.
Le President?
Another witness? Who?
You don't mean.
Aw, shit.
The most important witness of all. The man on the other side of that door.
He really intends to have me question the president.
Now, if you would be so kind as to summon him, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm all out of spell slots.
I was just thinking that.
Stop right there, the killer! You're nuts if you think I'd let him anywhere near you!
Well, Mr. President, I'm sure you are watching us through your security feed, aren't you?
Yeah, but it has no sound. It's video only.
In which case, I politely request that you show yourself. I'm
Show
sure you can read my
yourself.
lips.
I can hear you. Can you see through my spell?
Can you see through my spell?
That is, if you value your bodyguard's life.
They wouldn't be bodyguards if he did.
Oof.
Well then,
Me playing chess, unwilling to use the pawns.
if nothing else, we now know what kind of man you really are. Coward, spineless, heartless.
Stop! You can't do this! Let's all just calm down, alright?
Come on, detective. Where the blazes are you? The lights! What's happening?
Listen well, Mr. Edgeworth. I would advise you to stay very still. It seems I will not be granted my audience with the President after all. Shame. Even with Mr. Knight's life as my bargaining chip.
No! Stop! Stop!
What? I'll just ignore that. Hey! You won't get away with this, the killer!
I have seen enough. And now I know the truth.
Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Gumshoe. Where did you go?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is this Edgeworth on the floor? Do we get Edgeworth on the floor? Okay, I don't know who this is. I think it's gonna be Gumshoe. Yeah, it's Gumshoe.
Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth? Detective Gumshoe? Sir! Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Yeah! Yes!
Flat.
That's what I wanted! We
It's
got
too good.
it! Oh, yeah.
It's too damn good.
It's too
I'm
good.
just starfished on the floor. Ooh,
Oh,
that was a good.
That was
a
so
good animation.
smooth. Mwah.
I must have been knocked unconscious.
It happens to a lot more often than I'd like to, Edgeworth.
Sir! You're okay!
Are you all right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Never mind me. He didn't hurt you, did he, Kay?
Aw. Nah, I'm fine. Only just woke up myself.
I have exactly the same concussion as you!
Yay! My head will be sore for a while, but that's about it. So you can stop worrying.
Guys, if you knock the fuck out after being hit on the head, go to the hospital!
Cannot stress that enough.
do
Head
not
injuries
care how
are
well you
nothing to
feel.
mess with, you
Go
guys.
to the
I
hospital!
don't know.
Go to the hospital.
Every time I get a head injury, I just let it ride. See how this
No.
worked out for me?
No.
Badly. There you go, guys.
There's the one brain
there
cell.
You go. There's
Don't
your
end
example.
up like
Now you
Dylan,
know.
everyone.
Now you know.
Detective, did you manage to stop the killer?
It's better than dying, Mason. No, don't go to sleep.
Well, you see, you know, the sun was in my eyes, and Miss Lloyd came running out of the plane, and she told us he flown the coop. We were too late. I'm sorry, sir. Bodyguard over there told us something too. He's like, what the fuck was? Seems it's an inflatable boat missing from by the window. The killer must have stolen it and rowed the boat gently across the lake.
Merrily,
What about
merrily,
the cordon
merrily,
around the
merrily.
park? I called everybody back in to stake out the plane, including the guy stationed across the water. No, so he's completely slipped through our fingers. Not the best look for the department, but yeah.
You have very few good looks for the department. Come through. Edgeworth.
Mr. Knight, you're alive.
Yeah. No thanks to that murderer.
Oh, that reminds me. I found this lying on the ground next to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, fuck.
A calling card marked with a seashell.
Toby! In a shell mask.
Guess he wanted to leave a message. The killer usually leaves these next to the bodies of his victims. But you're not dead, so? But I could have been. Maybe that's the message. I can't stop thinking about his parting words.
I have seen enough, and now I know the truth. I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth.
Now I know the truth. The truth about what?
Roger that. All clear out here, sir. Over.
What's going on?
We're not Majora's masking this, Estrock. That was the president. He's coming out.
Now?
Oh god, I am gonna have to voice him. Oh shit.
Jesus.
I
Dude,
didn't
it's
realize how fucking
huge.
tight that jacket was on him. Jesus
That's the
Christ.
thing, though. That's the loosest jacket they make.
Yeah, really. It's sculpted to each and every crease and
Dude's
fold of
just
his
fucking
body.
shredded.
He doesn't even put that jacket on. It's painted onto his body.
Seriously.
Dude is the bag of cheese at 2 a.m. He is shredded. So he's the president of Zhangfa, Mr. Dijun Wang. Dijun? Dijun?
Okay. And you are...
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. My name is Miles Edgeworth.
Yes, the honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I am Dijun Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zhangfa have not gone unnoticed. You averted something of a crisis.
You must be referring to the Yatagarasu case. Thank you, sir. But all I did was solve a few local cases of murder.
You are much too humble. I have been observing your investigation. You were an impressive operator, Mr. Edgeworth, even if the killer did get away.
That's almost kind of you to say. Still, he was watching through his security feed.
Sadly, though, I must inform you that this is far as your investigation goes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's evolved as drunk.
His wang is
I
silent.
fucking thought he put up the middle finger.
So did I.
Me, foolish prosecutor, for I shall say this once and only once. Night has apprised?
Yeah, right.
Night has apprised
Yeah.
me of the state of affairs, and from this point forward the case will be handled by the Zhangfa police force, the finest in the world.
Even with the killer out of the picture, they're still looking to get me thrown off the case? What do you think you're doing, pal? Nobody talks to Mr. Edgeworth like that. If it hadn't have been for him, the killer would have killed all of Detective. Forgive him, Mr. President, but I must confess to being somewhat confusing.
Flicks up the middle finger instead. I'm waiting.
I fail to see how or why this case falls within Zhangfa's jurisdiction.
You fail to see enough, puny prosecutor. You seek explanations from the head of state. I say no! 1,000 times no! I will not explain myself to you. Now hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourself from this plane. I'd do what he says if I were you, Edgeworth.
This can't really be the end of the line, can it? me seeking explanations from the head of state.
No!
Mr. President?
No! I say no!
Mr. President, could you explain? It's tremendous. You wouldn't believe it. People are saying,
Wrong
and they're right,
president.
by the way,
Wrong
this Shang
president.
Fa kind of business really is just the top of the line. And I just don't get any answers either way. Why? Why let us come so far, only to pull the trapdoor lever out from under us?
Now you may leave. Knight, detain the suspect.
Yes, sir. Right away.
To make an attempt on my life, to murder one of my faithful servants, the effrontery, the villainy.
Mars.
Was I?
Say I didn't murder nobody again.
I didn't murder nobody.
Which means you did murder somebody?
Shut your mouth, Miss Journalist.
Hi.
I don't know. I feel like if they were going to draw him shirtless, they would go the classic anime route of not giving him nipples. Just saying.
Answer me this, in a world already lousy with lies, with deception, with sin and iniquity. Can we stand by and suffer yet another crime to go unpunished? Fuck you, I say no! 1,000 times no! There can be no forgiveness, there can be no surrender.
There are only me. There's only the woods. There's only the bars.
Why, you ask me? Then I shall tell you.
Wait, this is the one thing I wanted him to say. No, go back. Why? Tell me what. Yes. Tell me why.
Hey, what do you
He's
know? This
hiding
is actually
something.
accurate to the president. Just running his mouth.
And we're not listening.
Pew pew.
He's hiding something. And it's not just his nipples. And I'm certain of it. And if I leave now, we'll never know the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Mr. Edgeworth, there's gotta be something we could do.
Oh my lord above. Think, Miles, think.
Think, Miles. Remember.
He does look like a pest dispenser. He really does.
Who does?
The president.
Oh, I do kind of see it.
Oh my god.
How many times have you faced situations like this in the courtroom?
He is such a Dorito.
You've confronted the lies of witnesses and countered the arguments of other lawyers.
Unsuccessfully.
Has the critical evidence always been laid at your feet? No. And yet you've always got to the truth of the situation in the end. With your greatest weapon of all, your words.
I thought I was going to say his mind, but you know, he's a warrior of the mind.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! We went to the Mindscape anyway.
Wait, you're not allowed to panic and say, oh, fuck, after I say don't disappoint me.
No.
Where's
No.
the confidence?
It's panic time.
Let us
the
analyze the
confidence?
state of play. Oh God.
Be gone, puny prosecutor! Or do you dare defy the direct order of a president?
He's not going to listen. He clearly means to drown out any objection by means of pure rhetorical force. And as for his remaining bodyguard, that's the pure rhetorical horse.
Yeah, right
But
there.
when an opponent is on the offensive, the best thing I can do is bide my time and wait for an opening.
Or he doesn't feel like a warrior of the mind, or he feels dumb and stupid as shit in this fucking thing. I'm so concerned.
As he said himself, he's a head of state, a seasoned politician, and won't open himself up to an attack so easily. I can't let him bully me into submission. I have to stay calm and alert.
I mean, Pastry Puff, it's just in the front of our minds, and Dylan gets them now, so, you know, we kind of can,
yeah.
like, go whole
We can
hog.
make these references whenever we please.
Yeah, honestly, probably for a lot more, it's going to be more epic, the musical references, just because Dylan is constantly listening to it now as
Oh
well,
my God,
so it's, like,
it's
in
so
my head
Yes.
all the time.
It's so good though.
It's so good, man. And if I can read his movements and expressions correctly, I may be able to find my moment.
Exactly, Pastry Puff, it all works out.
My first aim should be to find out why he is insisting on Zhang Fa taking over the case. The board is set. Time to make my opening gambit.
Okay, mind
chess. Commence!
So who will take over the case? Yeah, this one.
Please. About
Did I give you permission to speak? No! 1,000 times no!
Bide my time? Bide my time.
Yeah,
Bide my
by time.
I am the leader of Jengba. I have no time for your insolent backchat.
I was simply hoping to confirm one basic fact. You say that the investigation will now be assigned to your national police force.
I do. Now enough of your pointless questions.
Bide?
By time. He's still pissed. Gotta wear him down.
Good boy. The interior of this plane is the sovereignty. is a sovereign territory of Zhangfa. You have no rights here.
Is that so? Could it be that our current location itself is significant somehow?
Ah.
I should keep that in mind. In mind, chess. It could be a useful clue.
You?
Clue.
Okay, explain to me why I'm off the case, I guess.
Could you at least explain to me why I am off the case?
Imbecile! Cease your insolent jabbering! I need not explain myself to you. My reasons are my own, and they are none of your concern.
Perhaps it's time to employ my clue.
Clue?
Do it. Do
Sure.
it.
Are they related to our
I mean,
current location?
he's saying to do it.
In the course of our conversation, I've deduced certain facts from your behavior, Mr. President. For example, you seem particularly aggressive when discussing our current location.
You smarmy, smart aleck.
As you said yourself, the presidential plane is the sovereign territory of Zhangfa. And from that, we can infer
No, not Alba in disguise.
that you believe the rules of
fuck.
extraterritoriality apply inside here. Is that correct?
Dylan, I have a question if you know, because out of anyone here, you
I
might be
do
the one to
not.
know. What? What do you not know?
I don't know shit about Air Force One.
Oh,
and
okay.
If it counts as America.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Enough! Cease your objectionable whining!
Yeah, our thing's getting too hot for you. He feels it. He feels it. Click.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can rant and roar all you like, but you won't escape my screw tiny.
What?
Ew.
That is kind of fucking gross, isn't it? It was unmistakable. The moment I mentioned extraterritoriality,
Not
you
again.
became visibly visibly agitated.
No wonder it's Turnabout trigger. We keep bringing up extraterritoriality. Jesus.
Oh, we took out a pawn.
It was a
Bye,
night.
rook.
You think you're clever, don't you? Let me answer your little question. It's true. Extraterritoriality applies. Your laws mean nothing here. Fuck you. And why does that matter, you ask? It matters because it means you're fucking powerless. You neither have influence nor authority here.
Interesting. So the extraterritoriality issue does have something to do with all of this. Let's dig a little deeper into the claim that the plane is sovereign territory, shall we?
Yay! Thank God!
This
Our
next
warriors
move
of the mind.
will surely decide the victor. He may be the president, but nobody is untouchable. Ah, Jack Smith, you little bitch. I just have to find
The
the
hell?
right angle of attack.
What?
I'm
dating us.
confused.
No, I'm dating us. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
I
don't
yeah,
know
does
how.
that rule really apply here? Question first.
You believe that extraterritoriality applies here, but can you prove it?
Do you even understand what you're asking?
Do you?
Yes, that's why we asked it.
Of course. If I didn't, I wouldn't ask it.
There you go.
Have you no shame calling into question the good word of one such as myself?
Bide my time.
Bide time.
He's chill.
He's pissed off. He's not chill yet.
No, he's not upset yet. We need him sweaty and huffy.
I have no more time for this. You clearly cannot be saved from your own foolishness.
You needn't worry about me. I'm not the one who needs saving. That would
Yeah,
be
you're the
Miss
one
Love,
being fucking assassinated.
the woman who is being wrongfully accused of this crime.
Oh yeah, her too.
Your chivalry is admirable, but it changes nothing. The right to extraterritoriality cannot be denied. This is shameful.
If I want to take this any further, I'll need a clue of some kind.
Why are we doing
Okay.
Clue? Why is Clue the thing?
Edgeworth constantly mispronounces words.
Yeah,
and there
words
hasn't
that
been any
make
weird...
sense
He
of being
does.
mispronounced.
I don't necessarily agree.
Fine.
But let me try another take for now.
Tack.
Back.
I was just doing the thing,
Oh.
just to bother you.
Okay, you've overplayed your hand. We've got around.
Surely you see that you've overplayed your hand.
Nobody asked for your fucking opinion. You need only obey me, nothing else.
Yeah, bye. He's chill. He's chill. We're chill.
You dare tell me how to govern, how to lead. You dare contradict me.
Yes, yes, and
Matter
yes.
Of Miss Lloyd's guilt. Yes, I do.
No, she's guilty. She's the culprit. There's nothing left to debate.
Bide. He's still chill.
We got time.
Who else could have fired from outside the plane? There's no other viable suspect.
Fascinating. So he's claiming that Miss Lloyd fired at him from outside the plane. This could be that vital clue.
Okay, now we need to go back to the other track.
Yeah.
You believe that extraterritoriality applies here, but can you prove it?
Do you even understand what you are asking? You asked it already.
All the more reason I understand it.
Have you no shame asking the same question again, especially to one such as myself?
I guess I have nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
Or
bide your
bide?
time.
We're
Because
biding?
remember,
Okay. We're
Edgeworth
seeing.
said, if only I had a clue here.
Oh, okay. You're right. Cool.
Call me the president because I'm Biden.
Ah, nice.
I have no more time for this. You clearly cannot be saved from your own foolishness.
You needn't worry about me.
Your chivalry is admirable, but something. It can't be denied.
Now we got the clue.
Nothing personnel, kid. Time to deploy my clue.
I do like this mechanic, but I see like if you go down one track too early, then
kind
you
of
have
annoying.
to repeat it.
Yeah.
That's a little repetitive.
Similar thing
I
happens
may
with the
not be able
Megatama.
to call the extraterritoriality of the presidential plane into doubt.
Oh, I get where we're going here.
However, according to you, she shot at you from outside the aircraft. Correct.
That's why we needed the other line of
I
logic
feel like
first.
we're just making. Well, I guess "we" is an overstatement. Me, the person who has voiced both Zhang Fa characters, is just making Zhang Fa have growled as an accent.
In which case, extraterritoriality could not possibly apply in this case.
God. Yeah, I see that, Pastry Puff. But I wish it
Your
would just skip
assertion
back to it.
Is entirely without merit, and the detainment of Miss Lloyd cannot be justified.
How could I have bested by a mere prosecutor? But I'm the president! The president!
Checkmate, liberal.
Oh.
Checkmate conservative.
We did it!
I trust you won't mind if we continue our investigation now, Mr. President.
I hereby officially and unreservedly confirm my approval. Consider it a gesture of the magnanimity. Magnanimity.
Magnan. Oh fuck! It's that.
Magnanimity and
There you go.
generosity for
Magnanimity.
which my good office is known. Yes, for without noble acts such as fuck, it went too fast. History. No shit.
Unmistakably.
There can be no other outcome, for our goals are lofty in our hearts. People of Zhangfa, I swear to you, here and now, this investigation will continue. Give me history or give me death. Okay, thank you.
Oh, geez, we're so powerful.
Consider it a gesture for the magnanimity and generosity for which my good office is known. Yes, for without noble acts such as these, unmistakably and irrefutably for which reason we hereby, there can be no other outcome, for our goals are lofty and our hearts. People of Zhangfa, I swear to you, here and now, the investigation will continue.
Okay.
All that when he could have just said, okay, you got me.
Whew. All right.
Mr. Knight, if you would care to return the evidence.
Take it. How many animal-voiced characters can Ori play in this one game?
We'll find out. We did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
I hope there's a sheep character. I call a sheep character if there ever is one, or goat. I do
Oh
a
my
good.
God.
I do a good bleat.
But we already had Detective Bad.
Ah, bad.
We sure did. And now the investigation can continue.
Whatever. Enjoy your pocket full of bonds. Be
Put
over.
the safety on that thing.
I'll be over here enjoying how you put them into play.
Yes, Sarah, we do. Then you will definitely enjoy my next move. Mr. President, one more favor, if you would be so kind.
What is it?
Could you please give us your testimony concerning yourself?
Now you want me to testify? Me? Whoa, that's your next move? If you want the president to testify, you'll have to take him to court.
All in good time, Mr. Knight. He will get his day in court soon enough. But if a person of interest refuses to cooperate at the investigative stage of the process, they are obliged to provide detailed justification as to their reasons for doing so.
Dylan? I'd like a fact check here.
I think it depends on what you mean by required. As far as I know, on the state level, unless you're actively detained or under arrest, which counts, you don't have to talk to the police. You can just ignore them. You can just go. So
Makes sense.
they're not allowed to just hold you.
That's...
What's the matter? Is there something you'd rather we didn't know?
Stand down, Knight. I'll do as the prosecutor asks.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Now listen and listen well.
Ori needs a second. We said Mara's going on vocal rest after this. So is Ori.
I think Ori is too.
600 men that Ori will voice. 600 men.
100 men.
As
She
it gets
has no
deeper.
choice.
So,
When
Captain, what's the plan?
To suffer.
Voice as deep as you can.
Where was I when the incident occurred? The stage, of course. Suddenly, Rook and Knight jumped in front of me. And then, bang! A shot ran out, and a plain, unblemished balloon of red exploded nearby. Not hesitating for an instant, my bodyguards tried to escort me back to the safety of the plane. It's bulletproof, I mind you. And then, the second shot! And the bullet went right through Rook and lodged itself in the bulletproof vest I was wearing. Oh.
I guess if you look at it in one way, the president is also a victim here.
Yes, the victim of an attempted assassination. Brooke was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But that makes it even weirder. Why would the target of a crime try to obstruct the investigation?
Okay, so if Lang's a wolf, and Wang is a lion, what other Zhang-Fa animals do you think we could have? They're all, like, big predators.
Tiger.
But we already had Furio Tigre, so I don't think they can do a tiger again. Oh my god, headcanon Furio
Ooh,
Tigre is from Zhang-Fa.
Anaconda.
A snake guy? I feel like that doesn't fit the big, like, like predator vibes, you know?
No. The anaconda certainly does.
It don't. Rhinos
Neither
aren't
do they.
predators, though,
Oh,
we're
it
struck.
does.
Ooh. Dang would be, we have Lang, Wang, and Dang. Hippo! Hippo would be a fun one. I don't know what noises
Fang
a
is
hippo
right
would
there,
make.
guys. Come on.
Oh shit, that's also true. Fang is right there.
Are there any, like, large toothless predators?
Toothless predators?
Yeah. That would be funny to name that one Fang.
Oh. Fang's
I can't
too
think of a
cool? Nah.
Predator without teeth, though.
I mean,
guess,
like
like-
birds.
They usually do.
Like hawks
I
and
guess,
shit.
like, Yeah, that's just
They
not.
have beaks.
I mean,
It's not
yeah,
a
I
teeth.
guess. I guess.
What if they had a vulture?
It's not a
Mars.
predator.
Not a predator.
I
My
know, but
guess
it's
is-
scary.
They're helpful. They're not scary. I'm not afraid of vultures. My guess is that there's something behind all this that he doesn't want made public. A cover-up, huh? I knew there was more to this case than meets the eye. And the president isn't the only one who knows the truth. Isn't that right, Mr. Knight? Time to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Right, we have Knight. Who other ites will we have? And then we have Lang and we have Wang. Who other Angs will we have?
Wait, why do we call them birds of prey if they're really kind of birds of predator?
Because they get the prey. They are birds that.
But they're
birds
not the
of
birds
prey.
of prey.
Yeah,
They're getting the prey.
they're getting the prey.
I don't know. They're of predator.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're of the predator family of bird.
Sure.
So they're birds of predator.
No.
They are birds of prey.
Yeah.
And this is some you are what you eat shit. They're birds
Yeah,
made
it literally
of
is.
prey.
You are.
It really
yeah,
is,
exactly.
actually.
Exactly, yes.
It's the perfect way to sum it up.
These predator birds are birds of prey, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. They're
All
made
right,
of
all right.
prey. What was
I'll allow
the stage? That I'm okay with. I'm curious about this part. Bang, a shot right now, and a plain unblemished
A
balloon of red. The balloon was not really red. It's the Steel Samurai balloon. We press.
this is
Unblemished balloon
This
of
is
red.
definitely what you should be pressing. About that red balloon.
Luft balloon.
Are you trying to test me, Mr. Prosecutor?
No, Mr. President. I'm trying to quiz you. I simply wish to confirm what you remember.
Very well. There were two very large, very round balloons, one on either side of the stage. Their deep crimson hue stood stark against the sky, just as the security plan said they would.
The same security plan we found in the trash can, I assume.
Rook and Knight leapt to my aid just before the balloon exploded.
I mean, yeah.
You said they tried to escort you back on the plane?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Look at this bicep. Like said. When they threw open their attaché cases.
That must be the moment Kay captured on camera.
And immediately moved to help me back to the aircraft.
I mean, that's fine. Accurate. Yeah.
If I may ask, what was the victim like in that moment?
He was a man amongst men, a real hero. The mere impact of the bullet took my breath away, and yet he had the strength to grab me and rush me back inside the presidential plane.
So you and the victim entered the plane together, is that correct?
Yes, he offered noble protection, and I gladly accepted it. All was as it should be.
That sounds nice and all, but doesn't that just mean he's always the first to make his escape? He's the president, detective. It's basically in his job description to do so.
Yeah, this isn't a captain goes down with his ship sort of scenario, Gumshoe.
Yeah, no.
Milano dying with Hodson, a captain going down with his ship.
Ha ha.
Aw.
Ha ha.
Oh, you know.
Nothing he
More
says
romantically.
seems too off base.
Guy's the victim here. Wouldn't make much sense for him to lie to us, you know?
Eh, eh.
Guess we gotta assume he's telling the... No. One of the things he said is clearly wrong.
Mm.
Think back to the scene of the crime.
Huh? Did we miss something? All right, let me see that evidence again.
I might as well take another look myself.
Yeah, game. I'll look at the fucking evidence. I
I'm
mean,
just trying to decide for which line.
Okay. What does this say? Rook repossession. Knight is to immediately escort the president into place, not Rook. So this should. So that's what we do. So we go back. And we go back, and we go to.
Where he
Blah,
was...
blah, blah.
Oh,
Oh,
they have... Did you notice the buttons on top? They show you, like, how many things you need to scroll through to get to the line you want.
yeah, these here. Yeah,
Did we ever appreciate those before?
I
'Cause
didn't
I'm just
appreciate
noticing
them, no, but I saw them today. Okay, not my body cords. That was both
That's
of
just
them.
super helpful.
Bullet went through Rook and lost itself in the. Ah, shit. That's not what I went. Ah. Okay, so we pressed 1, and that's when he talked about it. Then bang, shot, no hesitation. I'm gonna try to skirt me back to safety of the plane.
This is where he said...
I think it's this one where he
Yeah.
said the stuff about that. So we want to
Why
present.
was Rook escorting him? It should have been Knight.
Yeah, on this one. No!
Oh, that's not right.
Your testimony suffers from a glaring contradiction. One which this piece of evidence will lay bare.
I applaud your conviction, but conviction alone will not save you. And your deviousness shall not go unpunished.
Good night, Mason.
Good night,
Good night,
Mason.
Mason.
I swear on my honor, reckless upstart, you will regret this brazen chicanery.
Any brazen chicaners in chat?
Yep.
I guess that wasn't it.
You're a brazen chicaner, Dylan.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the part where it talked about? Maybe it's this one. I just want to see what it says. If this is what we said,
Okay.
right? We read this one, right? You said they tried.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to see. That's exactly what it said. They threw open their attaché cases and immediately moved to get me back to the aircraft. And then the second shot, the bullet went. Did we press this one? No, I don't think we pressed this one.
No. No, we did. We did.
Did?
We did.
This is where he says, like, Rook was very heroic.
Oh, okay. Hero, breath away, strength to grab me, rush me back inside the plane. All as it should be. Okay, I don't understand.
Could that be the line?
That's the line I just did.
Then that makes no sense.
Okay. Because we don't even have the other one as evidence. We just have diagrams. Oh, this is diagrams? So this is both of them. So that's the old one. And then this is a new one where it says Knight to immediately escort the president.
But Knight didn't. It was Rook.
It was Rook. That's what was weird. But we presented this to that line before. This was through the Cheche. I don't know. These were like not round red balloons. But I guess there was a lot of red here. I don't know.
He said plain.
Yeah, maybe that's what we do because
Okay.
it feels like that's the bigger one. Yeah, a plain, unblemished. Let's try it. Yes! Nice.
Wow.
Easier than we thought.
You say it was a plain red balloon that burst. But I strongly beg to differ. Take a look at this. I think you'd agree that it's hardly plain, wouldn't you?
No! What? Who's that? Never seen him before.
Mr. President, meet the Steel Samurai. I would have hoped you might recognize him. Especially if you were hoping to ingratiate yourself with the people of this country.
You need to watch the Jammin' Ninja too. He's amazing.
So you see, the balloon that was struck by the bullet was anything but plain. It was, in fact, of the Steel Samurai.
But the briefing mentioned 2 plain red balloons.
But the briefing?
Yeah, he wasn't even fucking there. That wasn't him.
Yeah,
That's my bet.
That was a
That doppelganger. That was a body
That's
double.
why they look
That's why
so
it looks
fucking different.
Yes!
Oh,
Body
so it was
double.
a bait and
Go.
switch.
And there they are, right on the security plan.
And they do look pretty plain, don't they? Just simple round balloons.
This is the old plan, though.
Knight, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. President. It seems the Steel Samurai balloon was borrowed at the last minute, sir.
Borrowed?
That's what we were told. Yes, they only reported the incident to us as bodyguards, though. Seems there was a little bit of trouble here on site last night. One of the 8, 4 burst somehow.
So they swapped it in as an emergency replacement?
Yes, one of the stall holders happened to have it. From what I hear, he was more than willing to lend it out. Larry. A very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, they said. Larry.
Could you stop, Ori? What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Why are you just saying Larry?
Because it was Larry!
Stop!
It was definitely Larry.
I'm all Larry'd out. You said Larry too many times. You're on timeout.
It no longer seems like a word.
A happy-go-lucky stall holder with a Steel Samurai balloon to spare. Huh.
Oh god. Snatched.
My god is right.
Snatched. They filled the balloon just to the bottom part up with air to make it look like the other ornamental balloon. Oh.
They drowned the Steel Samurai.
Oh my god.
So while it was a Steel Samurai
Is
balloon,
this how you treat a beloved creation?
Yes, apparently.
it was the Steel Samurai's balls and only his balls.
I mean, oh god. I mean, to be honest, fairly crafty, not gonna lie.
It was made to look like a plain red one above water.
Yeah, kind of crafty, not gonna lie.
Is that the long and the short of the Steel Samurai?
Knight, why was I not informed of this?
Sorry, sir. We didn't think it was a pressing issue.
And
The
indeed,
nefarious Larry.
you saw it, and do you know different, correct?
The Nalarius.
Yes, I suppose so.
The pants are back.
We really have mistaken
Pants.
the Steel Samurai's
Pants. Not pants.
unmentionables for a plain red balloon.
His pants. The pants are still here.
Still, Mr. President, I struggle to see how you wouldn't have noticed something different about the balloons.
I love how Paige must knows exactly what you were talking about, Dylan.
I was clear.
He is Jester. He really is. But Milo is way more endearing than Larry. Just saying. I like Milo.
What? It's just misogyny and.
Yeah, Milo is very not misogynistic. Just saying.
Yeah, that'd do it, huh?
Of course, yes.
Milo's a goober, Larry's a gremlin.
I want to see the goober, gremlin, goblin spectrum.
Yeah, so instead of the nerd, dork, all of that.
What's that outburst for?
That's true, Jester.
Now, I remember now. I could barely see the balloon.
You couldn't see it?
That's right, the wind was blowing too hard, all this luscious air in my eyes. The flags to the side of the stage as well were flapping incessantly, blocking my view.
Is that so?
So it is. Yes, those two blasted flags. And they were being blown back towards me.
They couldn't have been because we needed to shoot the balloon from here, so the flag.
And hit
Yeah,
the flag. It hit the flag too, right?
Yeah, it hit the flag, then
Yeah.
the balloon, so it had to go through the
There would have
flag.
been a strong wind blowing right around the time of the incident. Strong enough to blow the flags in just such a fashion. But does that conflict in any way with our understanding of the case?
Yes, it does!
Thank you, Mr. President. Your testimony has revealed yet another contradiction.
It has.
Yes, a contradiction that could turn this entire case on its head. When I arrived on the scene, the wind had died down and the flags were resting calmly, for the most part. But if the wind had previously been blowing the flags, as the President describes, a certain piece of evidence suddenly takes on a very different meaning. Now, which piece of evidence contradicts the stated conditions of the stage at the time of the incident?
Bullet trajectory.
It is that one, dude.
Woo!
Earlier, we deduced that the
Voice.
bullet that struck the steel samurai balloons
Oh, cool!
and the bullet that passed through the flag were one and the same. From these two things, not the steel samurai's balls, but we further deduced the trajectory that the bullet must have taken.
Ding, 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 ding.
And we concluded that our shooter must have fired from the left side of the spectator area. But if the flags were blowing as hard as as the President describes, our conclusion becomes quite different.
Oh.
Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, all this wind was getting to me. No way! If the flags were pointed in the other direction.
They shot from behind in the plane.
Exactly. Our trajectory completely changes. And if we trace that trajectory back to its source, we can
president?
ascertain who really fired the shot.
The President! Or Knight, I guess.
But Mr. Edgeworth, that would mean...
Yes, I know. We may not yet understand
It's
the
the
reason
president.
why, But it can only have been one person who did it.
Oh shit. Do you think it's Knight or the president? What do you think?
I mean, Knight's on the stage.
Knight's, yeah, but it has to. The bullet went here and then here, so it would have had to come from. I think Knight.
I think Knight.
We're saying.
I think
yeah.
Knight. We're setting him up.
Oh,
The person who fired that shot was none other than you, Mr. Knight.
what?
The path from the balloon back through the flag leads directly to the spot he was standing.
How the heck did he pull this off?
He was spinning it around and it misfired.
Oh my god. But the guy's one of the president's bodyguards. Why the heck would he go around shooting balloons?
This is absurd. What exactly are you trying to imply? That Mr. Knight, a man who has saved my life countless times, would be my would-be assassin?
Do you think it was a signal
Seriously,
to
Edward.
somebody in the crowd?
We've put up with a lot from you, but this? We're the President Wang's bodyguards. We're the pieces put on the board to protect the king.
I'll handle this, Knight. Shut up.
Sorry, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, the wind was indeed blowing quite fiercely around my time of the speech. The time of my speech. But the wind can pick up and die in an instant, can it not? And therefore, I need proof that it was blowing hard enough to lift the flags during that crucial moment.
We have a picture of that.
We got
Yeah.
a photo of the president's fisting.
Yep. The fisting.
The first shot was fired right around the time the president fisted. I have a piece of evidence that shows just that.
Yeah, he hates the Steel Samurai.
Perhaps it can also show us what was happening with the flag then, too.
I just want to look at it. I mean, I don't see a flag.
Which I guess...
There I do see a flag,
There's the flag.
but there I don't see a flag. This is all we got, though. We present them all together, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright.
But I don't know what else there would
Then
be.
press end them.
Yay!
Your
There we
proof is
go.
in this picture right here.
This should be good. Which picture? Where?
Oh, see, okay. They picked one for us. The flag!
We can say which way the flag was really blowing. Right here. On the flag.
Skirp.
Right there.
Ooh.
Well, do you deny that it clearly shows the flag? There we have it. Proof that it was blowing towards you at the moment of the shooting. So that means our pal over there did shoot the balloon.
Balloon. Balloon.
Making him the assassin?
I still don't think he's the assassin.
I don't think so either.
But the balloon
think so.
shooting is weird.
I think he was sending a signal.
Ooh.
Mr. Knight is not the assassin.
Do we literally save right here, right now?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a good pause.
I think it's a
This
good
is
pause.
a good cliffhanger.
We want to save.
Drama, action. Everything you
Ooh,
could
drama,
ever want
action.
from Ace Attorney.
Yeah, we'll save here. Doot, doot, doot. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Play the thank you name list.
Yes, we're going.
Yes. Oh my
Not
gosh.
just
A
a thank you
grand
to everyone
return
for coming to the
to
stream,
Ace Attorney. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
but
so
a special
good.
thank you to our YouTube members.
Yes,
Yes.
our lovely channel members.
List
Oh,
them, Dylan.
we love Perry as Perry. Love it.
Yes.
Obviously, Nicole, Dichotomy Games.
If you want your little T-pet on the screen with everybody
Hold
else,
on.
that's what you do.
What about the Lakatubro, Aragon, Canadian Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester as
That's
well.
how you get
Thank you,
all
guys.
of our
We
bunk
love our
emotes and
doofus
stuff
detectives.
innately in YouTube, and the Psychic Sidekick tier gets you all the videos up as soon as I post them. So you usually get like 4 at a time in some batches. And yeah, become an angsty adversary to get your little T-Pet friend up on all of our stream screens with everybody else. But thank you all for
Yes.
coming. Ace Attorney next week too, guys. We're in it for a little
shit.
bit.
Yes,
So,
the cliffhanger isn't as long.
yes, cliffhanger's only normal length right now.
Answers will come soon.
But thank you all, guys, for showing up again as this triumphant return. We hope to see you all next week. We hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving if you celebrated yesterday. Ooh. And we hope you have a lovely weekend.
Yes.
And we'll see you all next week. Thanks for coming. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
See you next week. Have a good one, everyone.